Welcome to the Fandom Foundry show about the things that made our life better last week and what we're looking ahead to that will make us feel even better. I'm Todd Oxtra, joined by probably the biggest crowd I've ever had on a podcast before. Thank you, StreamYard, for making this happen. Here today, we are gathered with a host of amazing people, some of the best buds in gaming, to talk about not only the Sony State of Play, which just happened about 2 hours ago, but also give our previews and predictions to all of the cool events formerly known as Key 3 or E3. I am joined by, we'll go round robin, Mr. Clint Coombs. That's Clint with a C, not with a K, from Spreading the Nerd. How you doing, Clint?
How we doing? Good to be here.
Clint with a C.
I know.
Autocorrect. It's going crazy. Got a mind of its own.
Can't trust it.
Oh, that's the French
AI.
spelling. That's right.
Yes.
Okay, forgot. Yes. Joined by Nick, a.k.a. Freight Conductor, my fellow Michigander. Hi.
Hello, everybody. Great to be here, man. Happy to be here.
Perfect. And then we hit on to Rick, a.k.a. Butch, from Spreading the Nerd as well. I revealed that my uncle, who passed away, also was named Butch. So there we go. We have something in common. So very good. But you know what? I don't know if Butch is what it comes from. I don't know if anybody knows the origin
lore
of Butch as a name. I just think of like a Little Rascals like villain or something like that.
Butch
That
Cassidy?
works.
Yeah.
I have no idea the etymology, but
That's a good one.
We'll take it. Also joined by Chris, 1 hour, 1 decision. The man who has no patience for games. That's why he only plays 1 hour. Or he has too much patience and took 6 months for us to beat Split Fiction.
Yeah. We did it, though. Todd.
And then we were going to play Space Marines 2. And guess what? I was gaslit by Xbox because I said I never played it, even though I did play it. Nobody knows. Also joined by the displaced Frenchman who lives in a French region of Canada. That is Mr. Silcanit. Roman, how are you?
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Todd, for having us.
And then Eric, he's your fellow countryman. Apparently, he lives in one of the most remote parts of Quebec. Like it takes like 8 hours to get to Montreal. Apparently, I don't know.
No, it takes me 10 hours to get to Montreal.
Quebec's pretty big. You understand? Like, it's like all of Canada, like top to bottom.
You're wide and still tall as a country.
Yeah, I could probably beat you to Montreal.
Oh, probably.
No, not quite. I think it's pretty far from Nova Scotia.
Crazy. And then wrapping it up with another fellow Canadian. RIP to the Canadians, the Habs, also to the Wild, also to the Timberwolves. Any other teams? Oh, the Habs.
The Frost.
The Frost, yeah.
What about the Victoire? Don't RIP them. They freaking won.
Yeah.
Champs.
Let's go, Knicks.
Yep, we got the Knicks coming back from 53 years. Long suffering Knicks.
Hey,
Spike Lee will be there. And Reggie Miller will be suiting up. We'll see how that goes.
Don't talk about that.
Yes. Eric, Mr. Game Positive, does a lot of cool stuff. I watched his live stream of the State of Play today, but also works on season gaming as well and doing some cool stuff there. So we are gathered here to talk about all the gaming news. But before we do, what we do on the show is we always talk about the best things that made our life better last week. So let's go round robin, one item each, gentlemen. Start with you, Clint. Got to be a popcorn bucket, I assume.
Not a popcorn bucket, but it is movie related. Just the fact that we had Obsession and Backrooms, 2 indie horror movies that turned out fantastic and are doing fantastic in the movie theaters. The fact that we got 2 of those in 1 week is just it makes me very happy. And Backrooms was really good. Definitely go see Obsession. One of the best horror movies of all time.
Wow.
So
once again, these people are under the age of 30 and have now made movies that are ridiculous.
Insane.
$80 million. Yep. What were you guys doing at 20 years old? And
not that.
I was playing Halo.
Yep.
Absolutely great. Love that. I'm excited about those two movies. I will definitely see one of them at least. Maybe it's going to be a hard thing to get my mom to go see, but maybe I'll get her to see a scary movie this weekend. We'll see.
There you go.
Tell her it's a rom-com. It pretty much is for the first little bit.
That's true. Like most romances, they go south. Nick, what do you got for us?
Clint stole mine. I went right after him. I'm not gonna lie. Just it's awesome that it's you give some new faces, some new property, and it's not like the 30th entry of who knows what horror franchise. And it's also really cool that on top of Mr. Peel, you've got another new comedy guy who made his own on sketch comedy. He's coming in, stepping into horror like he's a master at it. So
yeah,
who knows? New voices is a good thing.
Apparently comedy is just rooted in pain anyways, right? It's suffering.
Right.
And so there you go.
Uncomfortable silence, from
exactly. I feel that. In the chat, we've got Baldwin Soulfire. We have got Nissa Hauer, and Nissa says Lego Batman, definitely your best thing last week. I am disappointed though, because Lego Batman 2 not coming on Switch 2 until like November. So boo.
Yep, ways out.
Yeah. Okay, Rick. What do you got? Something to be positive about, right? We're all positive.
I want to preface this by saying I planned this ahead of time, and this is not a reaction, but I was genuinely grateful that the Montreal Canadiens were eliminated from the playoffs last week, as well as the Colorado Avalanche. And then Eric joined, and I saw he had a Canadiens flag, and I was like,
Your team must be in the Stanley Cup final, right?
No, they're not.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
but I was happy to see a very unhappy season for Nathan McKinnon, and I don't like the Montreal Canadiens whatsoever. So,
well, good thing we've got all original 6 teams in the Stanley Cup, right? Hockey should not be allowed to be in a place where it never gets freezing, is what I will say. We got Chris. What do you got for us, Chris?
Well, I don't have a sport thing or a movie thing, but I guess the Knicks getting to the finals was awesome. But it was also my 16th wedding anniversary, so that was
nice.
That's awesome.
Congratulations.
So yeah, it was cool.
What did you do? What's the 16th anniversary? Is it like paper clips? What is it?
Absolutely nothing, which was good. We went for dinner, but that was about it. Like, we didn't try to exchange gifts or anything like that. So I was happy.
Sounds like a good time to me.
Yeah, so it was good. That's why I liked it.
Excellent.
I feel like 16 years you have to like.
Wait, what?
I was going to say, at the end of 16 years, I feel like I have to like get the MIB, little erase your memory, so she can forget what I did the last year, so she want to stay with me.
Just do the same thing every year.
Yes, exactly.
Pictures, please. Same gift too, right?
Yeah, that's right. Rewrap it. Just grab it out of the closet or wherever it's at, and just rewrap it.
Yep.
Take a picture of what's of the package, but just not what's inside, so you can say, "Oh, here's our." So you document the year, though, right? Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, Silcanit. Anime,
yeah. I finally watched the season 2 of Apothecary Diaries, which is an awesome show about an apothecary, a girl that learned medicine and plants and used them in they call that the Rear Palace. It's where all the concubines of the emperor are.
Okay.
So it's a lot of, surprisingly, lots of political intrigue, more than anything else.
my wife.
you said concubines, and you said you talk about political intrigue. I'm like,
so it's like
you had me for a second there.
like Game of Thrones, but from like the the red light district or something.
Kinda.
There you go.
No, it's not sexualized a lot, not at all. It's really focused on the plot twist and the investigation and how all the little like coincidences match together at the end to feed the plot. It's really good. So now I'm ready.
Wasn't part of Shogun? It was a brothel, but they were basically did a lot of information trading. I'm trying to remember that.
I think that's right.
I don't remember that, but I didn't watch Shogun.
Oh my god.
So good. So good.
It was so good to have you on.
Mute him.
It's okay. I can go play Mina. I'm in there all the while. It's okay.
Nick's not
it was
the
based
center of
on anime.
attention
Does that
anymore.
get you in?
I know,
No,
right?
All right. Well, thank you for that. You'll probably have to put that in the chat to actually so we can look that up because I am not going to try to spell that
No, and
or pronounce it. All right, Eric, what do you got for us, man?
Well, I'll stay on brand and set up a nice segue. I thought it warmed my heart to see the live chat for the State of Play for over an hour straight, continuously spam. We want Destiny 3 nonstop with no quit. It
That's
was
cool.
glorious to see. I was just it just warmed my heart. The Destiny community can't be silenced. And I think that was great. And not just on YouTube, on Twitch as well. Just we want Destiny hashtag we want Destiny 3. It was beautiful. Love to see people come together.
You can ask my guys when we were on our little live show. I had my Destiny shirt. I made sure that they knew. And I kept rubbing this between announcements, just
Oh, my son has
trying
one
to
of
get the little
those.
luck going.
What were
this
you
on my
rubbing?
desk.
What were you rubbing?
Oh, nice.
Okay.
It's sorry, the other way. It's little baby fallen guy, the little plushy guy.
Okay, I was
I
worried.
got a plush ghost somewhere.
The voice of Sabathun did like this really amazing video. Deborah, I can't remember. She was amazing.
Yep.
Did you see that like soliloquy she did as Sabathun? Amazing.
Almost
Like,
every
three-eyed.
voice actor. There's
Yeah.
like a compilation. They all did something for like this protest / server crash that's coming up. It's gonna be sweet. See y'all in the tower January 9th.
That's right.
I shared
June
the
9th.
that first video that I'm blanking on his name. Moff Gideon.
Carlos
Esposito.
Yeah.
He did that like storytelling about was like I think it was 2013.
Original
Amazing
Destiny
video.
launch.
It just takes you back to like all those amazing Destiny trailers and with the immigrant song and wow, man.
How does
quite
Moff
a thing
Gideon
that they
come to
pulled
your
off.
head before Gustavo Fring? Just
I know
curious.
Gus Fring. He's been so many cool things. Love him to pieces. All right. Well, let's get into it. And I was on the chat watching with Eric. We had a lot of fun times. He was trying to get my mutant knowledge, and we were having a blast.
I knew that guy.
Who's that green mutant kid? And I was typing.
I have that
behind-
card in Marvel Snap in my deck.
That's what
I
you
just
kept on
couldn't.
saying.
Yeah.
And I was behind because I started watching late, so I'm putting in chats in while I'm watching it behind what you were at. So thankfully,
That's the
I'm
kid.
spoiled.
The whole plot line, right? From I'm thinking like the original, the
Yeah.
95.
Yeah,
where they're in the sewers.
Artie was one of the mutants, and Leech had the ability to basically cancel mutant powers.
Yes,
Yep, they were part of the Morlocks. Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
So I did remember that correctly.
Yep. I am the biggest probably X-Men fan in the world. My son is named Logan for a reason. And yeah, there we go. So
Nice.
I may have some positive things to say. Who knows? But let's get to the
Should've
state
named
of
him Remy.
play. Oh, Remy Labo. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I could do that for all day. Everybody loves my French. I guess you know what? You
Cajun.
can't complain about a Cajun accent, really. The Frenchies can't. So there you go. So let's get into it. We're talking about the state of play. Eric watched it live, and I know you guys over Spreading the Nerd, you did the same thing, right?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Well, and then Chris and Eric and Silcanit, did you watch it? Or sorry, Eric, you did watch it, of course. But Chris and Silcanit, did you watch it? Did you catch up? Were you,
Yeah, I joined
Silcanit was with
the
us.
guys.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Great. All right. So this was shown. It was going to be an hour long. Weren't exactly given much more information except to focus on Wolverine. So let's just go through this really quick. We'll hit on some of the points, and you guys stop me. But, we're going to end this discussion about this. We're going to rate this with a buy, a wait for a sale, or pass. So that's how we're going to rate the show. You can also rate the trailers if you want the same way. So we'll go there now. So the way they're showing it is just starting off with Ace Combat at 8 for some reason. But they also talked about Ace
It's
Combat
probably
7.
alphabetical order.
So any thoughts on this? It looks beautiful.
Bye.
Yep. Bye. Very excited.
Especially the pre-order comes with another free game with Ace Combat.
7.
Ace Combat 0.
Ace Combat 0, yeah.
All right.
It's
Eric?
a good deal.
I never honestly played any of these games. I think it's commendable that they try so hard to like have a compelling story in a genre that doesn't generally have that. But I've missed them all. I did actually buy the last one. I just literally never played it. So I'd probably say either way for a sale or a pass, because like this franchise is just not something that I'm 8 entries in. I haven't really gotten super invested in it. I was a combat flight simulator kid with the Microsoft Sidewinder that my dad had, not Ace Combat.
My son Logan was a big fan of, was it Project Wingman? He loved that game to pieces.
Oh man.
So he may get into this one. But this series has been around, what, since PlayStation 1?
2, I think. Maybe 1?
Maybe 1. The first
Yeah, it
two.
might be 1, but
I'm a pass. Nick?
I'm probably wait for sale. I'm like Eric. I think I bought the last one because it was on sale for super cheap. I'm interested in jumping in and trying it out. I don't know up until the last one when it went on sale. It just kind of went over my head. I guess I just didn't even know this series existed. So
Somebody was asking for like a Top Gun or Maverick crossover. I think they've done that with what? Flight Simulator?
Flight Sim, yeah.
yeah, Flight Sim did.
Yeah. All right, we'll see that happens. Rick, did you already give your buy written return?
I did not. I'm a pass just because I've never actually played them before. So.
All right. Chris?
I'm like Eric. I did buy the Ace Combat 7. I did play it though. I did play a little bit of it. It was pretty good. Probably wait for a sale if it's like super cheap again. Probably grab it. But I was just confused with Ace Combat 7 because there was like this whole storyline and like then all of a sudden it throws you into something else completely different. I was like, it was kind of odd. So I don't know if they cleaned it up later on in the game or whatnot, but it was just kind of odd, like disjointed for me. But, yeah.
Look at this plane at the bottom. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Ridiculous.
They always have crazy stuff in that.
This game comes out October 2nd. Apparently, oh, look at this. Look at these are the people in the game. So you can really get excited about them. Apparently they'll be really pivotal. But these are the editions. You get the base edition, or no, the deluxe edition, pre-order now, early access. You get that Ace Combat 0. And then there's just the regular game as well.
Is that like a
not much
remaster,
crazy.
or is that like is Ace Combat 0 like an old game that they?
Yeah, it's a PS2, but
I know they said just port though. I don't know that they necessarily said a remaster.
Yeah, PS5 ported version. That's what.
Oh.
it says there.
Oh, right there. Okay.
So is that the only way you can get this game, or can you buy it separately? I wonder.
I imagine it'll be made separately.
Probably separately, but as of right now, I don't think you can play it anywhere. So it's good that they're bringing it out.
Okay. Well, game preservation, and I believe this is probably available on Xbox as well. Unsure about PC and Switch too, unless somebody knows.
7 and stuff are on Steam, so I imagine this will come out as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so like I said, that's October 2nd. Start paying attention to these dates because they'll start sounding very familiar.
It's crazy.
Then we have Bancho the Chef. I think a lot of people thought this was going to be Dave the Diver. But it says it's an all new standalone prequel to Dave the Diver. It looks very different.
Doesn't look like there's much diving happening.
Definitely not.
But there's
That's
sushi,
fishing. Yeah.
Dave the
sushi
driving,
and fishing, so I'm happy.
boating.
I think the trailer has a ton of style. I think it was really well delivered.
Yeah.
I played a bit of Dave the Diver, and the loop in that game is very fun. This team they seem to make great games. So I don't know if it's necessarily a buy for me because I never got super into Dave the Diver, but it would definitely be considered. I like to see more of this. It's like hovering towards a buy for me.
Bancho isn't confined to a single flavor genre. Fish, pet cats, take on cooking requests, and more. Visual style is kind of cool that it looks so different than Dave the Diver. Give him credit but this game is a pass.
Yeah, that would be a wait for sale for me. Because I like Dave the Diver, but I kind of had my feel of it. And I still have the DLCs to play. So I can wait for that one.
Oh wait, it has DualSense, PS DualSense feature, so it's a buy. Just kidding.
You don't need much.
Just kidding. There we go. And there we go. There's more more scene. Look at the cooking, man. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Slicing, mini games. It's like Cooking Mama.
Washing dishes?
Full of days.
Awesome.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
chore manager. Why not? Let's go down, Nick.
Wait for a sale. Dave the Diver was one of those that I didn't know that I'd really be interested in, but then I tried it and just there's so much style to it that I was really into it. The loop was really, really compelling. So I got to give them credit where it's due that, they can design a good game. So probably worth jumping in and trying at least.
All right, Eric.
I already won it, but I'd say it's like probably today. Wait for a sale, but I'm really interested in seeing more. It could end up being a buy for sure.
All right, Chris.
Pass because it's a prequel.
Oh,
You don't like prequels?
You don't know where Dave the Diver came from?
I don't really care.
His story?
It's where Bancho came from. Dave the Diver doesn't exist in this game. Bancho's the chef, like the sushi guy from Dave the Diver.
Oh, it is? Okay. I
Yeah.
never played it.
Okay, well, stop the podcast. Go play it.
There you go. Now I know better.
It's
I did
in
play a little bit of
something. I
Dave the
think it's
Diver.
in
I did
PS
play a little
Plus
bit. Yeah.
or
Yeah.
Game Pass.
No, I did play a
somewhere.
little. It's just like,
Oh, so-
that's a game.
It keeps
Look at it.
getting
Did you
deeper.
already go? You guys are just gonna have to
Yeah,
go.
like wait for sale for me because
Okay.
it looks cool, but like I had enough of Delta Diver, and it also depends when it comes out because it comes out again between the 24th of September and the
And the 2nd of October.
no,
Yeah, I don't know if I saw a date on this. Let's see.
No,
Does it have one in
I don't
the-
think so.
No date. All right. Well, maybe this is a 2027 then. That might be a
Maybe.
smart idea.
Maybe, yeah. Which
yeah, that's a smart
probably would
idea
be smart.
because the year
It's
is
just
packed.
saturated.
All right. Okay, Clint, last person.
didn't go either.
It's going to be for a sale, I think, for me. Something handheld while I'm at work. But yeah, I think it's going to be a sale. I do love the style of it, though. So that's probably the biggest selling point.
All right. Let's move on to Control Resonant. We got a story trailer, a lot more
You forgot
there.
Rick.
Yeah, I didn't go
Rick?
either.
Oh, Rick, I thought you did go.
This is
No,
you when you're
no.
going out of order here. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
Straight down.
Go down a line.
Straight down.
We just go down.
This is probably a wait for sale for me as well. I also liked Dave the Diver a lot, but I'm not sure how I feel about Cooking Mama, which is what this basically is. But I do have confidence in the team, so we'll see.
Did I miss anyone?
No.
Okay. We'll go same order there. We'll keep it standard. That's fine. We got a
Just-
Control
just-
Resonant.
Yeah,
We got
Snake
the
good.
story trailer.
Aw,
Oh, I put my ID in there. Oh my goodness. Am I
You're
old enough to
too
watch this
young.
trailer?
You have to put your social insurance in your bank
Yeah.
pin.
Hold your driver's license up to the camera.
I was going to say, what date can I put in there? Would you like my social security too? Number? It'd be great. So this is really a lot of story. Fully getting into this. I thought it looked amazing. I am all in on this game. For me, Remedy rarely misses. So this is a buy. Clint.
definitely buy multiple times. The first Control was my game of the year for several years, so big hype. Very excited.
Nick.
Instant buy. It was a buy before I even saw this.
Yeah.
This is
So are you
that
going to be
type of game.
stacking all the games that you're buying? How are you doing this?
I can't. It's digitally. I guess I could stack it in my Steam library a little bit, but you know,
When you order it, by
Yeah.
recent purchase. This is September 24th.
This is a definite buy for me. I love Remedy. The only game they've made in recent memory that I didn't think was exceptional was Quantum Break, and I still thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
So,
me too.
very, very hyped for this for sure.
Excellent. Chris.
I'm gonna say wait for sale, just because I played Control on Game Pass, and I was like, okay, I'll just wait for this as well. And there's just way too many games. there's way too many games coming out, especially around that time. I'm like,
I haven't even played the DLC of Control, which I really want to do. So, poor me. Silcanit.
Yep, in standby also. Like Control was very good, and I can't wait for that one. Even if it comes out like in the middle of the pack, I will make room for it.
So, Eric, wrapping it up.
I think that this, like, in most circumstances would be a buy, but it's coming out in like the kill month of September, and there's probably like 3 or 4 games that I would put ahead of this, and I just do not have infinite money. So if it came out like almost any other time in history, it would be a buy, except for September 2026.
Okay, so quick question, follow up on that. Assuming they're not on this list, what other games do you have ahead of this? I'm just curious.
Onimusha, Gears of War, Blood of Dawnwalker, and Wolverine.
Okay.
Well, at least 3 of those we know are all within the same like 2 weeks. So
Yep, it's crazy.
Yeah, Gears is probably going to be September based on like the sponsorship from Triple Mania. But yeah, I'm assuming that's there in September too. And yeah, those 4 I would put above it. And it's just like, don't release games in September. Even Ace Combat Ace Combat 8, if you got the early edition, it's in September too. Like come on, guys.
It's going to be crazy. And this will be a trend because we'll start seeing a bunch of other things. Dune Awakening console announcement. Yeah, September 22nd. The biggest interesting part of this was they announced a new single-player mode and a new chapter in its cinematic storyline, countless more additions and improvements. This game is kind of a survival open-world game. When I heard that, I'm like, not for me. But we don't have many Dune games, quite honestly, except for maybe some of the RTS we got back in the day. So I was hopeful for this game, but it's just not for me. So I'm okay with passing on this. Clint.
I've already bought and put about 70 hours into it on Steam. Very good game.
Excellent. Nick?
I already own and put about 10 hours in, but I'm waiting for the console release to get the rest of my buddies that don't have anything to play now that Destiny's gone.
Rick?
This is a pass for me. I do not have any affiliation whatsoever with Dune, and I don't really like survival games very much.
Wow. We're the samey. Chris?
I echo Rick. I mean, same thing. Like, I mean, the movies are great, but like, I'm not a big fan of survival games. So.
And Clint, when you played this, did you have your popcorn bucket out?
No.
Okay.
He was using it for something else at that point.
It's too difficult.
Good to hear. And just want to say, hey, we got Fable Root in the chat. Fable Root says, love Dune, would love to have more people to play with it. So there you go, Clint. You got somebody to play with, and so do you, Nick. Clint abandoned me. Oh,
I know that pain, Castlebot. I'm
supposed to be playing. I'm supposed to be raiding with my WoW group right now, and hung out with you guys instead.
You know what? I think you know where your bread is buttered, so that's okay. So let's see. Silcanit.
My whole arm is buttered from that bucket.
I'll just I'll wait for sale for that one because I like survival games. My most played game on Steam is from Funcom, the makers of this one.
Oh, okay.
It's just my friend group that I played survival games with didn't really go for that one. But now that there's a single player mode, maybe I'll pick it.
Eric, you're the last man standing on this.
Yeah, I actually own this on Steam as well. It is actually quite good. There's actually a decent story, which is not common for survival games. The single player mode, though, I'm kind of sus about because they didn't really elaborate very much. And if it's just the normal game, just without any other players, then it would be a lot worse, like way worse. So I don't know exactly how that's going to work out. It'd be like playing World of Warcraft in single player mode. Like, no. So
oh no, for sure. Yeah, I don't know how the single player would work with this because having other players around with their houses and stuff like that just builds the world. So Yeah, I don't know.
exactly. Unless
a
it's like
rhythm
something
game, actually.
completely
That's a single
separate.
player.
If it was like a separate campaign, I feel like they would have like heavily shown that in the trailer because that would be a big deal. So yeah, I don't know. In terms of buying it on PlayStation, I would say that's a pass. I own it on Steam.
All right. Then we got a game, and it says it's funny. Dinosaur Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered, and it said, "Hey, it's coming out later this year on October 1st." So it's like a week later. That's later in the year. It's a Dynasty Warriors game. I mean, at this point, I don't think there's anything new about a Muso game, but apparently it has a big fan base, and this was a PS2 game. That's a pass for me.
It would have been a buy for me if it came out at the beginning of this year when they said it was going to, where it's releasing in the middle of 20 other fantastic games. It's going to be a sale, probably a steep sale by the time I get around to it.
So it says as a Muso mode. Isn't that the whole game is Muso?
Yeah, pretty much the whole game. Yeah.
What is the rest? A turn-based adventure or maybe a dating simulation?
Why not?
Dating sims.
It would be kind of cool if you could see like what it looked like on PS2 as you play. Like you can just shift the graphics. That would be really cool.
God.
Like Master Chief Collection.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, Nick.
Pass.
Rick.
Pass. Don't like Muso.
Chris.
I don't know what Muso is, but I'm going to pass.
It's a Dynasty Warriors game, basically.
Dynasty Warriors. Yeah.
Just one hit will kill 85 people.
Yeah.
Yep.
In this case, they're all like these legendary Chinese warriors and things. Oh, there's a free mode too. Silcanit.
Same reason as Clint. Like October 1st is just not happening.
I did see you could play as an elephant though. That's pretty cool. And there's a versus mode too. Eric.
Yeah, I never really been into Muso games either. I remember like the appeal of them back in the day was there's so many like dudes on the screen. That's not very impressive anymore in modern gaming. And yeah, I'd be interested in trying a modern take on one, but the amount of I've dabbled in them, it just feels so spammy and button mashy, and there's not a lot of like I'd prefer like the slower kind of methodical fighting in like a Souls like than this. So I would say pass, especially October 1st. Like there's no chance.
And there's newer versions of Muso games that are better. I would say probably like the latest Zelda.
Well, there's Age of Calamity. That one's.
Yeah, and they're finally on decent hardware where they won't chug. So that's good on the Switch too. Yep. All right, then we get into some of the interesting parts because the way they let it out, the state of play was we opened with 10 minutes of Wolverine gameplay. Very cool. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But then it ended on. They said a new game, 20 minutes of gameplay, and then we wait. You basically open up to this game that I think we all had heard was potentially coming, but we didn't know if it was real or not. And we are now getting, at this point, we're getting Cory Barlog's return to God of War with a new game, with a new protagonist, and that is the wife of
Kratos. He is not the director
Kratos.
of this, actually.
Oh, he is not?
Nope.
No.
I thought he was too.
I thought he was too.
Nope.
Okay.
Amanda something or other, I think, is the name of the director.
Amanda Hugginkiss.
Yes, that's exactly.
Okay, good to go. I'm looking in here.
It's Ariel.
Ariel Lawrence.
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had one letter right.
Ariel Lawrence. There she is. Okay, and there we go. And then Corey is talking to her. So Corey is working on something. Apparently, it was supposed to be like a space game, maybe. Or was
It's a new IP. That's all we know.
Okay.
He did work
All
on a
right.
space game before 2018, but and maybe it is that, but that got shelved way back.
All
Space.
right. So this is called God of War Laufey, which I believe is the way they're pronouncing it. And essentially, if you know anything about Greek mythology, is the fact that Laufey is the mother of Loki. At some times she's been a frost giant, and other times she's been just a goddess. In this case, she is a goddess, not a frost giant. And we wake up with her.
She has Jotun heritage, though.
That's right. So she is wakes up, and we find out it's in the kind of the afterlife of where all the gods go to die, and we get this interesting mix of mythologies and gelatinous cube and a sword that has a some things that are basically say, don't use that sword, it'll lie to you or something. So I've heard maybe people think it may even be Excalibur. So with that, we get gameplay that feels like a Devil May Cry plus the original trilogy of God of War games, where I felt it was a little more arcadey. And she does have some magical abilities, but also is paired with this sword that has some really cool, almost like, I thought of like Scorpion, like get over here, when she pulled a character when she was in the sky and they were fighting. And we've got Deborah Ann Wool, who is also Karen Karen Page from Daredevil, is back in this game.
True Blood.
Oh, that's right, True Blood as well. Yes, if you want to see a different side of her too. I love this. I love the combat. I think I heard Eric like, oh my God. I love the fact that Eric was just really enjoying this quite a bit. And I enjoyed it too. It looked so cool. The different mythologies on scene. And it looks like we're going to get some companions as a gelatinous cube. Very excited for this game. I'm all in. Thank God I have a PlayStation 5. Don't have to worry about buying a new system. And thank God, because they're not cheap. So that is mine. It's a buy for me. Clint, thoughts and where do you land?
Absolutely going to be a buy for me. I like God of War in general, but I'm very excited for just kind of like a mix up with Deborah in there. I think her model looks great. The voice acting was great. The combat looked awesome. Very, very, very hyped for this one. Very excited.
Hello, Luke Lore from the expansion pass. Luke was not a fan of Ragnarok. Too much Atreus, teen angst, walking on with cows or whatever it was people got mad about. I was a big fan of that. But you know what? Not everyone can be a fan of
not everyone's
lighter
cultured
moments.
like us, Todd.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'll be sipping my cognac while I play the game. One hand with the controller, one hand with the cognac. Nick, how do you feel about this?
I would buy it if I could. Let's put that way.
I don't have a PlayStation 5.
Nope. If it came to PC, I would buy it right away. I'd probably get a collector's edition because it looks really good.
You're passing out of spite.
Out of lack of options, I guess.
Okay, got it. Funding. That's a better version versus like spite. Yeah. But you know what? I get it. I get it too. I was hoping eventually I never have to own a PlayStation yet. I get my game store, but you know, it's reality. It's like waiting for Nintendo to not, put their games elsewhere. If they don't, am I going to kill myself over the fact that I need another box? But that's okay. All right. Let's go down to Rick. How do you feel?
This is not only a buy, this is a buy the no doubt inevitable $250 collector's edition to hopefully get one extra day of game time with it. And I might even buy an extra copy just to make up for him, since he's not going to get it.
You're going to pour one out, right? You're just going to drop the disc on the ground.
Just buying the PlayStation then. Why not?
Yeah. And I give Eric
principles. That's why.
I love that Eric brought out the Kratos hammer during the
Thor's hammer.
I have one.
Yeah, Thor's hammer.
It's right there.
Well, it's Kratos' hammer now. Oh,
that's Kratos.
Spoilers.
Which I own it too. Sorry. There we go. And Rick has it too. Yep. Fantastic. Chris, you have all the consoles. You always said begrudgingly.
Yeah. I have to say I'm really excited about this game more so than 2018 and Ragnarok.
Same.
Yep.
And
100%.
Is it because you hate children, Chris?
Yes, I hate no.
Okay,
because
get them out.
Because like the action feels a lot more dynamic. And yeah, like you mentioned, it's like more Devil May Cry, more like so. I'm all for it. So yeah, I'm definitely in buy.
She also jumps.
Yeah.
That's huge. Double jumps at that.
And they added a feature.
Kratos would never.
Except that he did in 4 games.
Yeah. Yeah. It harkens back to the original trilogy, which I'm all for. So.
Well, instant buy for me too. Like, look at that. It's the combat is like way more fluid and fast than God of War, and all the premise of the afterlife of the gods is really interesting. Mm-hmm. All I want to see is the Greek pantheon killed by Kratos interact with his wife. that would be awesome.
I mentioned this in Eric's chat. They never mentioned how Kratos got from, or maybe I missed it, how he went from Greek mythology to Norse mythology. So maybe the same thing happened with Kratos.
No, they didn't say.
So maybe there was
Maybe
something similar.
Explains it, yeah.
He walked over there.
I think it was kind of implied, like the ending after the credits in 3, when it just kind of shows his like blood trail. I think that's supposed to hint that he somehow escaped from the Greek pantheon and got into the Norse one.
Yeah, we know he escaped and he got there, but we don't know how he met Faye or anything like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, makes sense. So Eric?
Yeah, I mean, I'm in the same boat. Like, it's a buy for me. It's a collector's edition buy for me. I will say though, like some nitpicks, I think it's strange. I know her name is Lo Faye, but like 99% of people know her as Faye. I think that might confuse people. And I mean, just like at a high level, you're never going to convince me that it was better to do this than a Kratos led game. This is going to put probably 10 years between the last time we play Kratos and the next time we play Kratos. I think that's just a mistake, but like obviously Sony Santa Monica is insane. This game looks incredible, and the fact that they developed this kind of loophole in order to like implement tons of different pantheons into one game instead of having like an Egypt game and a China game and I think it's cool that because you're never going to know who can show up. I think this person that she's fighting here is like a Tibetan god, and the other female character was an Egyptian god. So that's super, super cool. And it also expands the universe, which I like. But those nitpicks aside, yeah, it's like a day one collector's edition, no question.
Don't worry, Eric. We're gonna get those those side story games like we got with young Kratos. That's where we're gonna have Kratos' future adventures. So don't worry.
Bastards of Sparta.
Exactly. All right. Yes. Very excited for that. A lot of gameplay. The fact that we got so much gameplay that tells me that this might be a fall 2027 game if this looks this good already.
We'll see.
Did you mention so
The rumors were that it was going to be early 2027, but the fact they didn't put anything on it tells me that's probably not true.
I would say then fall, if not, or maybe it's going to be a early. Jack
allegedly
Quaid
next gen
is the voice of the
Jack
Sword and
Quaid
the
is
Stone.
He's the cube. Yeah, he's the cube, not the sword.
Okay, so the cube is typically what? Dungeons and Dragons. So does this open up to being something different, maybe too, expanding beyond? Is it mythology versus gods? Right?
Stardust.
Yeah, is this more mythology versus just gods? Maybe is where I'm thinking.
There's behind the scenes photos of him in his mocap suit, and it just has this plastic, like PVC pipe tube thing around his whole body. It's pretty sweet.
Amazing.
I love that. Okay, let's get into next that was shown was Marathon, which quite honestly, I love the idea of this game. Could care less because I'm not into extraction shooters. I want a campaign game like a Destiny or what Bungie has done in the past. So because of that, I will just say it looks cool, but not for me. It's a pass.
I have it on Steam. I've gotten a good amount of time into it. I haven't played it for a while. I do want to try out season 2 with the new maps and the new shell and stuff. It's just fallen off me. Just not that it's a bad game. There's just too many other games. So
It's free to play right now, though, I think, right?
yep,
For
for a week.
And,
Yep.
Yeah.
for a week.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's reduced price apparently. So Clint has already bought it. So
Yep.
Nick, you've already bought it.
Yeah, I got about 50 hours in, but I think as much as I want to jump in on season 2, there's a part of me that feels like I'm cheating if I do, and I think I kind of need to spend some time with my main girlfriend before she goes into the night, before I can fully switch over to this game. Looks good though, really good.
We did talk about Destiny. I've joined the clan within Spraying the Nerd. I have to finish Last Light and then the Final Shape. So I would like to get back into it. So if someone would like to carry me to the finish line, my son did it before. I have hurt the backs of many great Guardians. So I'm more than willing to get back in. Just need somebody to push me and say, hey, Todd, play online. So, because I'm typically intimidated with other players that are much better than me. So, all right, Rick.
Well, I own it, so I've spent some time with Nick's girlfriend while he was there at the same time. I've only put, I don't know.
This is my mistress, not my girlfriend.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I guess we're just passing her around then.
14 years and still your girlfriend? You should put a ring on it, Nick.
I don't know. What
Commitment
like
issues,
3 hours,
okay?
So I haven't played a lot. I'm not even sure if I'll ever go back. It is good, but I'm with you. I'd have much rather gotten a single-player game than what we got. But I do have it, so I might try at some point. I don't know.
The aesthetics just look so cool, though, of this.
Yes,
I'll give him credit.
The
Some
night
people think it's
map?
ugly.
Oh.
Yeah. But I guess I just have a different feel for aesthetics. I mean, the cyberpunk, all those things, that would be great to have a game, like a standalone campaign. And we'll see what happens. All right, Chris.
I tried the beta. It was pretty good. I just got like thrown off with like a lot of I'm not really an extraction shooter guy, although I put a lot of hours into Arc Raiders, and jumping from Arc Raiders into here, there was like such a like big learning curve for me that I don't know. Like unless it goes on like a really deep sale, probably not gonna go back.
Got it. Silcanit.
I own it too. I have not a lot of hours in it, but it's never really my priority to play it. And there is so many other games that it's easy for it to fall on the wayside.
Yeah.
All right, Eric. I know you love competitive games. I know you liked Arc. You were a huge fan of Arc. You were like championing it, and now Marathon's out. And I think you enjoy the game.
Yeah, Marathon's awesome, and I'm obsessed with competitive PvP games. This is one of the better ones you could play right now. It does suck that it's like embroiled in this Destiny controversy that Sony cooked up. I think that does hurt the game. It is a very niche game too, so I think there might have been some like misplaced expectations within Sony with that too, which also sucks. But I mean, there's a Master Chief skin, so yeah, absolutely. I'm playing it as soon as I'm done here.
Wait, there's a Master Chief skin?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not Master Chief, but it's like, dude, it's green
Inspired.
helmet, gold visor.
Inspired by?
Wink.
Yeah, it's Master Chief.
Is there Guardian inspired
Hate you, Bungie.
characters too?
I swear, if they put that in there, I'll be so upset. But also,
Is there
like, right there with my credit card?
Hey, the
there a
best
galleon horn?
possible outcome for it is that both games are successful. That's what we were. That's what.
100%. That's what I said.
Kind of a
Marathon's
shame
great.
they couldn't have been an extraction mode within Destiny, huh, Nick?
I know, right? Replace Gambit and just put Marathon in there instead.
Kind of like Call of Duty, right? What do they do? There's an extraction mode in Call of Duty again. So there you go.
Yeah.
I will say that
makes
the
sense.
night marsh looks really freaky, and at the end of the trailer, there was like this thing crawling at you. I don't know what that was. It looked kind of insane. So yeah, I think this looks good.
All right. You know what? I keep seeing this, and I see the trailer for Marvel Tokon. They announced the new team, which is, I believe it's called Dooms.
Knights of Doom.
Knights of Doom. All bad guys, Carnage. You've got, trying to go through the roster of them,
Magneto.
Dr. Doom. You've got Green Goblin, which is amazing. I think the first time he's been like a playable character in any type of game. Magneto, of course. And then you've got Carnage, which before Venom, which is kind of a first too. And then we're going to have one more team that's going to be announced. And we got like Magneto just throwing a Sentinel. How cool is that? The teaming up. I'm all in on this game. They have the cool anime like story mode, which is great. I'm all in on this. I love fighting games. I'm horrible at them, but I still love them. And the fact that this just looks so cool. Looks like Ghost Rider's coming with his team. So that's probably going to be, what is it? Sons of Midnight is guessing what I get. So Doctor Strange, maybe Blade. Who else is in that team?
Wolverine's not. Is there
Punisher,
already?
maybe.
Would you say, Chris?
It says Wolverine there. Wolverine there already.
Yeah,
I
he's
think,
part of the
I think he
X-Men.
was one of the first ones they announced.
Yeah. Because it's basically like there's the X-Men team, then there's like the different variant teams that are included. So I'm very excited. I'm guessing we're going to get a lot of Nissa. Marvel Rivals is a hero shooter, and Token Fighting Souls is pure fighting games. Think of like Marvel versus Capcom. So Marvel Rivals is a lot more like a Overwatch. So that's the main difference. This is not free to play. And it's made by the guys who from Arc System Works, I believe. And this is a PlayStation only exclusive. I don't think it's on PC.
It's on
Maybe I'm
PC.
wrong. Oh, it is on PC too.
Yeah.
It probably makes sense because it's not a Sony first party game, right? So it's also multiplayer. So that probably makes sense. And there's no collector's edition that I've seen, but this is coming out August 6th. So not a September game, guys. Be very excited. Yeah. So very quickly, let's go through. This is a buy, Clint.
I'm not really into fighting games, so it's a pass, but it is beautiful looking.
All right. Nick?
Same. I every time I see one, I think this looks awesome, and then I have bought so many, and then I play like an hour or two and go, this is why I shouldn't buy these anymore. And I finally learned after way too many of them. So it's a pass.
Rick?
It's also a pass for me. I'm not a big fighting game fan, but this game does look awesome. And thankfully, what would probably draw me in, I know is not going to happen because we have seen Gambit standing in the background in front of the Xavier school map. So I know that they're not gonna get the little little worm on the stick for me. So, but the game does look sweet, and I think Arc System are easily the best fighting game developers in the world.
I think this is $40, and there's also a physical edition, which I have pre-ordered, or I've in my queue from GameFly, making Luke Lore extremely angry. Chris?
Same. Like, game looks gorgeous, but I just can't invest that much time into a fighting game to only get like just destroyed by an 8-year-old. So,
Looking at
Same pass. I love fighting games, but I never really play them. So I just enjoy watching streams of way better players.
So Eric, you mentioned you like competitive games. Does that include fighters?
I'm not super good at fighting games. I am very intrigued by this. I think it might be a wait for a sale. I'm really curious to see how it shapes up in terms of a community. I think it's kind of telling that like the most popular fighting games in the world are Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter and Tekken, the games that are like 30 years old. So it's tough for a new franchise to break in big in fighting games. But this does have the Marvel IP. You said it's a discounted game, so that's intriguing. It's like not a full MSRP game, I should say.
Yeah.
But I probably still wait for a sale. I definitely am interested. I'm not afraid. Like I like the idea of getting my ass kicked so that I can climb the hill, learn and accept the challenge or whatever. But there's just so many other games to play too at the same time.
So what I'm hearing is you're afraid to take me on. It's okay.
Tell you what, how about this? I don't play fighting games. If I buy it and beat you, you have to pay for my copy.
No, Eric, I'm horrible. I just felt like I could at least feel good at a time, and then you're taking me up. And I'm like, oh boy.
No, I don't play fighting games, but I'm confident that I can figure out a way to win.
I have a fighting stick over there that still works.
You can
for my
use
PS4,
it.
I will use it. And although my cat chewed on the cord, so that's an excuse I can use.
Input delay.
Oh well. The big game that this show, it's one of the big games. It opened with this, and I think this one finally showed why Insomniac doesn't miss. Now I know some people were expecting something different from this, but for me, it's a mature game that delivered Wolverine to me. We've got X-Men. We've got you see him getting hurt and then healing. Apparently it's part of the mechanics. You've got a rage mode. Kind of makes me feel like if Insomniac made an Uncharted game. But Nathan Drake has claws and can impale people, especially through their skull. This game is really amazing. It's got great arm hair tech, which is great. And it's a Canadian. Which, Eric, I also want to mention, Alpha Flight. You've not heard of Alpha Flight? Come on. No? Not a real Canadian there. They have characters such as Sasquatch, Box, Shaman, Icebird, Guardian, and Namorita.
Every one of those sounds completely made up.
Guardian?
Well, it is Canadian.
The Guardian. Yes, he's got a big maple leaf on him. He's cool.
What's the name of the guy from Supergirl with the shield? I thought that was Guardian.
No, that's the Guardian. He's from Metropolis. No, Guardian is another character. Yeah, so there you go. Yes. I will tell you all about Alpha.
So creative, Marvel.
Yes. And they're the ones that actually found Wolverine. They took care of him after Weapon X. They took care of him.
Pretty sure Rogue found Wolverine. I watched.
I
the
know,
movie.
and so before they took on a weird looking Sabretooth, that changed into Liv Schreiber Sabretooth many years later. Yes, I know way too much about the X-Men, but this is our trailer. It looks great. We've got the Reavers, who are part of the X-Men series, where basically you have these human hybrids with mechanics. You had even one guy who was like half his body was a tank, which was kind of crazy. And yeah, we've got Jean Grey going crazy, so I expect to see more mutants. We did get Juggernaut and also Omega Red in this, and we did get there is the Green Kid, Eric Leach.
Yep.
Yeah,
My man.
I'm excited about this game. So excited. I cannot wait. It's a buy for me. I don't know what the special edition is, but it better be like a Wolverine helmet.
I know what it is. Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
They confirmed they're actually not doing one.
Really?
Absolutely insane decision.
Really?
Yes.
After I passed on the 18 inches of Venom,
Yeah.
you can't get a Wolverine.
Yes, 18 inches. Jesus.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I have the 18 inches of Venom, thank God.
I also have 18 inches of Venom.
Stock to 6.
But yeah, there's Jean Grey killing people, which is great. But yeah, so excited for this. It's a buy. Clint.
Absolutely buy. It looks really good. I like how it's very mature with the blood and stuff. Combat looks fluid. Plus we got to see Mystique, so that's awesome.
Oh,
But,
I missed
yeah.
Mystique. I guess
Yeah, she's in there very briefly stabbing
okay.
somebody.
We also didn't mention Sabretooth, I don't think, but they showed him.
Sabretooth's in
Oh,
there.
that's right, Sabretooth. Yeah.
I did like how whoever designed the enemies was obviously a very big fan of Cyberpunk because they all look like characters from Cyberpunk, which isn't a
the
bad
Adam
thing.
Smasher, yeah.
Well, those are the Reavers. That's exactly what they are.
Right.
If you look at the 80s comic, that's what they are. I also love the fact that we're going to get a ton of Wolverine costumes. We're getting different claws,
Yep.
and we are also getting the brown suit Wolverine. Oh, there's Mystique.
There she
There
is.
you go. And we get the Dave
yeah,
Filoni.
very, very
we get the
exciting.
Dave Filoni cowboy hat.
Definitely a day one.
There's Sabretooth. It's that Trevor. Was it Taylor Maine? The guy's name? Yeah, there we go. Very excellent. Okay, Nick.
Same thing as God of War, Faye. It's or LaFay. It's a. I wish I could. I do want to shout out that this is the first time I can remember where it's Canada's turn to take over for Detroit and looking like a war-torn, awful place to be. So shout out to Canada.
Is that downtown Ottawa, Eric? Where are we at?
We're on the other side of Lake Michigan.
Okay. The dark side, where all the strip clubs are next to Detroit. All right. Rick.
All right, I'm coming in to be Mr. Hypocritical here. It is a buy, but only just. I am not overly impressed with this. I'm really not. Now, to be fair, I'm also not the biggest fan of Wolverine. I love the X-Men, but he was never one of the characters I liked all that much. But I did like, the Old Man Logan movie and all that stuff. I will probably get this because I do trust Insomniac, but I am less interested in it than I think a lot of people are. I will say seeing Omega Red, though, was pretty hype for me because I always like
So you're saying you're anti-Canadian. Got it. Okay, moving
exactly.
on.
No,
Yes.
I wanted the Canadians to lose.
Facts.
I'm anti-Canadian. Yeah, you got it.
At least it's consistent,
Chris, you up to slice some people and call people bub?
Oh yeah, I am so down for this. Although I thought it was kind of weird that, again, I know it's like a technical thing, but like they do have the Raven thing where he like regenerates and stuff like that, or from the old Raven game. But like his clothes grow back too, which I thought was kind of odd. But I'm just being nitpicky.
It's fantastic for unstable molecules.
Yeah,
I can explain it for
That's
you.
fair. That's fair. But I'm down for this.
Nerd.
You got it. X gonna give it to you. Move on to Silcanit.
That would be Wait for Sale for me. Like, I'm not the biggest superhero guys. They never really did anything for me. Even if Wolverine and like the darker ones are the better for me. Wolverine, Batman, guys like that. But it's on the September 15th. It's just around all the other ones, and so it will wait.
Man, September. Man, what a bitch. Eric.
Yeah, so this is interesting. So, back when I was under the assumption that they were going to have a collector's edition because it would make absolutely no sense to not have one, it was a buy because obviously, if you don't get that at launch, it's going to be really difficult to find one or potentially more expensive to get one.
Yep.
But since it's just a basic copy and it's not going to get any more expensive. It really is going to be dependent on when Gears of War is coming out. If Gears of War is coming out at right around the same time, then I'll be spending $102 Canadian. That's what it ends up being after tax for a new game over here. Just for it to sit on the shelf because I'll be playing Gears of War. That was going to happen regardless, but if there was a collector's edition to have, then at least I would have bought it day one. So this may end up slipping, and if it slips past September into October, then there's running into Grand Theft Auto. So it may end up being a game I asked for from Santa, but we'll see. That's just me emotionally being stupid about them not doing a collector's edition for the most part. Chances are I'll probably just buy it because I have no willpower.
Well, the good news, if you just pre-order it, you do get the brown suit so that's good enough for me.
I would
like
not
the other
use
suits
that in the game.
I know. Yeah, I know. You do get if you do pre-order or you get the deluxe edition, you get the Incredible Wolverine.
That's a digital deluxe edition, though. I can guarantee you there's a 0% chance I'd buy it digitally.
Yeah, Savage, Age of Apocalypse, Night Hunt, New Leather. And I'm gonna guess maybe some of these suits you can buy later. They'll do some other things too.
Well, that you'll probably be able to pay $10 to buy the digital upgrade.
Yeah,
it is interesting though, like you said, Todd, where it is not open world and it is more of to me, it honestly felt like Assassin's Creed mixed with like the older Assassin's Creed mixed with Uncharted. I reviewed Spider-Man 2 for Season Gaming, and I get like criticized for my high score all the time. And most people's complaints with those games are the side content missions, the side quests, the open world stuff. So if they're ripping that away and just having a pure like balls to the walls like linear campaign experience, then I think a lot of those criticisms go away. So I do have high hopes for it.
I mean, considering what we've got and how many Insomniac games just in the last 6 years versus every other studio. We had Miles Morales and was a launch game. Then we had Ratchet and Clank game. Then we got Spider-Man 2. Then we got
that was it. It was those three.
I think Obsidian stacks up against.
I'm just
quantities.
Yeah. Oh no! I totally get it. Yeah,
Capcom has and a fourth one already this year. Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying compared to the other Sony studios, and those games have all been amazing.
Yes.
So I'll give them credit and props that what they spent 3 years. When was Spider-Man 2 out? 2024, 2023.
I will say slightly disappointed that it was never confirmed to even exist, but the Venom thing that's been rumored, I really was kind of hoping to see a tease for that, but I mean, it is what it is.
It could be in their back pocket before we get the next Spider-Man, but we'll see. They did Miles Morales before Eric, so it could be a smaller experience.
But that was kind of, sorry, never mind.
We'll see. Really quickly, guys, because I think we want to hit on the preview part of the show. Ill was released. That looks really gross and scary. I like it, though, so that's a buy for me.
Yep, buy for me because it looks gross and scary, and I think the graphics system they're using looks really cool. The damage.
But when was that coming out? Did we get a date? Doesn't look like we got a date.
No date.
No date. I think it just said 27.
Thank God. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Everybody else?
Yeah, it's a buy for me. I've been watching it for a while.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite trailers. I think it's coming to Game Pass as well, so I'll probably play it there. I think it was at the Xbox show. I know that, but I don't know.
Oh, really? Like from last year?
Or maybe that was the Summer Games Fest. They all kind of blend together in my head. Either way,
coming eventually. Coming eventually, GameFly. That if that goes to Game Pass, I'll play it there. Yeah, GameFly, Game Pass. Hey, it's where I get most of my games. Chris said it was a pass. I totally get that. Then Kamari, this game was really cool. Just the way it looks, the way it plays. Still a little bit unknown about it. Requires a subscription, but maybe that's just for the online co-op portion of it. I hope it's more of a cool action fighting game platformer. It's a co-op with 2 other players. So it seems like it has a story, and it's more about the co-op nature of it being online versus actually being more of a free-to-play type game. It's a pay game, and I like the lady that was on there, and this is coming in 2027. So this is I think a buy, depending on what the reviews are. Clint, everybody else?
Probably gonna be a buy so far from what we've seen. I love the style and the colors and stuff. So yeah, and plus seems genuinely awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
kind of cool.
I need to know a bit more how it works. Like,
Yep.
is it a semi-open world, like mission based? But from what they showed, like it's probably a buy for me.
It says explore a sprawling vertical city, so you're going up. So it's going to be kind of like that more. You're climbing, kind of like I don't know, give me like some type of vibes of like this. I mean, just it looks cool, like Crackdown or Spider-Man when you go up, and yeah, very cool, very neat, very very My Hero Academia too, kind of feel with the character models. All right, No Rest for the Wicked. That gets a 1.0 announcement coming to PlayStation. 100 plus hours of content by the Warrior creators. I know I've got some things going on. This is probably a pass for me. I'm just not. I like Diablo, but I don't really care that much about other isometric games, so it's a pass.
It's going to be a steep sale at some point.
I already have that game, so
Yeah,
I already own it.
I have it.
It'll be a buy for me. I just haven't decided where I'm going to buy it yet, but.
Yeah, it's probably a buy for me. It's more like a co-op, like Souls-like than a Diablo style. Like the combat's not like Diablo very much at all. It's definitely more like a
It says Souls-like combat. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
it's definitely a pass for me.
And I mean, visually, it's beautiful. Yeah, I need a friend to buy it too. I'm not going to play it solo, but definitely interested. Ori and Ori 2 are fantastic, like absolutely incredible games.
Yeah, I mean, the art looks great. The combat looks cool. Yeah, not for me.
They are skipping
Onimusha.
Xbox, so.
Oh, all right. Onimusha, Way of the Sword. It's a buy. What else can I say? I love Onimusha.
Definitely a buy. I just finished the demo. It runs and looks gorgeous on the PS5.
That's right. The demo came out.
Super. Very excited. I've always been a fan of the series since it came out. So super excited. And what a year for Capcom. Jesus.
Yeah, same here. I love Onimusha. That demo was great. I really liked it, and then I did the boss at the end, and I'm like, yeah, that just went from good to fantastic. So that boss was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, buy two.
Right.
I need to try the demo. But again, September 25th. Like,
Yeah.
I have to the timeline of all the games coming out, like in just September, and then like early October.
I have to play the demo but right now it's in the Wolverine category where it really depends on when Gears comes. But demo could change that. Everyone's saying the demo's awesome. I just downloaded it right when we started recording. So
it's only 30 minutes, it says, Eric. So it's not too bad. Yeah. And then we also they announced that there's a PlayStation Classic game, which is, I believe, one of the PlayStation
Dawn of
2
Dreams.
Onimusha games.
It's the fourth game.
Yeah, which I know I played, I believe, but yeah, by that point. Phantom Blade, I guess that, there's other games, but I mean, really, anything else anybody wants to touch on? Phantom Blade coming out October 29th, probably a bad time.
I thought it was weird.
It's a day one for me. Like,
That's
that's
Phantom
probably
Blade's day one.
one of my most anticipated game of the year.
Yep. Same.
We're getting more of a trailer later on, it sounds like. So
Yeah.
they kind of just said, more to come.
It was weird that they had a trailer to announce a trailer at the
Wasn't that like the one game that's part of
Xbox did that with Strangely in Heaven, but that was just like a random little stream that they did. It wasn't like a June showcase.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It was weird.
Which is weird because we already had a trailer like at the Game Awards or something.
Yeah, there's been a
real
few.
one. So
Yeah.
Oh, guys, you guys keep talking. Apparently, there's cops outside my house. I'm gonna go see what this is. No people.
Is Todd getting swatted?
Hopefully, nobody swatted me. I'll be back. You
What
guys
is
keep
that?
talking.
Chat-
I'm gonna take
chat
away
what
the
is it?
screen. You guys keep talking. I'll be back.
Phantom Blade, buying it for sure. Can't wait.
Yep.
not a Souls like, by the way. Like, it bears to be repeated because people just conflate third-person action and RPGs with Souls like now.
Mm-hmm.
I just pulled up the. Okay, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, and to go back to what Eric said about Wolverine, the fact that it doesn't have a special edition, like they missed out so much that it could have just been like his claws or the
That's
helmet.
what I
Yeah.
was expecting.
What did I say? His
Or
mask.
him
He has a
ripping
note where he
somebody
says,
in
"I'm
half.
Wolverine," so you can put it on and do your "I'm Batman" thing.
Yeah.
You know, I'm Wolverine.
I was
Yeah,
hoping for just like a fist with the claws, like a statue with the fist. That's what I was hoping for. But no, we get nothing.
It's crazy, and it's like easy money. Like people would have bought it.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
Some people bought the Ghost of Yotei mask, so
Yeah. Yeah. Don't know what that's all about, but it has to match the other one that I have. Here we are.
I pulled up the rest of the list here. We can just go through it. The PlayStation Plus announcements, Guitar Man, and I think RuneScape Dragon Wilds launching day one. In PS Plus was pretty
that one's
crazy.
yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
That one's
Solid.
a big one.
One of the best
Rayman.
games, I think, Rayman Retold.
That looks awesome.
That looks really good.
It's really good.
My kid,
They
my
did-
oldest now, he was obsessed with it. He played it all the time when he was younger. So we're talking like we go back to when he was, 10, and now for it to be here, he's almost 18.
They
Yeah.
did not announce the remaster of Origins in this, though, did they?
No, and I heard that they're bundled
Yeah.
too. I heard that there's a bundle.
Oh,
Really? Oh, well, then that'll make Red Beast happy. He was saying he was hoping they would be together, and I said, I don't think you're getting it that way. I think they're gonna be
Yeah, the
separate.
day one edition has both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Origins is just like a
What?
file save as like 1080p, like it's just a regular remaster. I was very surprised though at how much is upgraded here. It's
Oh,
not just.
I guess
like
it's.
a
I guess
full
the
remake.
game is actually in 3D. It's they showed it. It was in
Well,
3D
like,
at
yeah.
certain points. Yeah.
Yep. Silent Hill
Hill?
Townfall.
By
It looks good.
didn't one just come out?
But I don't do
Silent Hill F came out in September of last year, so
Oh,
it'll be about a year.
Okay.
Yep.
which is pretty close for a Silent Hill release, but
But Silent Hill
I
F
will
also
take
came
it.
1 year after Silent Hill 2, so we're kind of
I
on a
will
1 year
take it.
cadence
Yeah.
now on Silent Hill.
Yeah, 3 different development teams, but this is again a September game, so it's just like what?
yeah, it's
I know you want to avoid GTA, but you can't all hide in the same place,
right?
right?
Halloween, like
Yeah. Skipping Xbox though, which is probably worth noting. That's the other ones. F I think was on Xbox day one, but 2 was
But
delayed.
2 took about a year. Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, this will probably be the same, but it's not announced. Huge surprise for me. Stuntman is back.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was crazy.
I thought it was a Fast and Furious game at first. I was like, oh man,
Yeah.
That was we all got excited. We're like, where's Paul?
Yeah.
Where's
Yes.
Paul?
hey,
step
Todd's
out.
still alive.
And then Knight Rider shows up. Like, wait, what?
I think
Yes,
you know it's a
exactly.
good trailer when you can't figure out what the game is until the
Yeah.
very end.
Yeah.
Todd, we got it from here. You can take a step back out.
Sorry, Todd.
So update.
We know you're tired.
Update. Someone was riding a motorcycle. They did a wheelie, and the wheelie came back. Was wearing a helmet,
Oof.
but probably broke his collarbone. So yeah,
Oh,
there was 2
God.
cops and an ambulance. I'm like, that's crazy. So
Yeah.
we're good to go. I'm okay. Nobody swatted me. Thank you.
All right, Todd, really quick, what do you think of Stuntman, Hollywood, Silent Hill, Townfall, Rayman Retold, Dragon Wilds, and Guitar Man?
Go.
I'm buying them all
time's
because
up,
I've got
time's up.
all the time to play them. Fantastic.
That's where we
Although
left
that
off at
Stuntman was
Stuntman.
amazing. Stuntman
Yeah,
was the greatest swerve.
definitely.
All of that IP. Can you imagine how much that
Yeah.
costs to put all that in there?
Holy cow.
Knight
That's like
Rider.
half the
Is
budget.
anybody really buying Knight Rider anymore? Come on, Nick. David
I
has
don't
to.
think it's on Night Rider.
What you got? Death Race. You had the
Oh, that's
the
true.
DeLorean. You
Was there
had
Mad
Fast
Max
and
in there, too?
Furious.
I thought it was Twisted Metal for a second. I'm not even.
Yeah, it was like that. Yeah, no, that looks great. Okay, gents. So really quickly, we're gonna round robin. What would you rate the state of play? Let's go to Clint.
Gonna be an absolute buy. I think it's one of their best that they've had for a long time. They needed to come out swinging, and they did.
Nick.
I would say buy. It's a really solid showing all the way across top to bottom.
I also am coming in at a buy. I thought it was a pretty solid show. That's 2 good shows from PlayStation now, so we're on an upward trajectory after quite a while of really bad shows. So hopefully it continues.
Chris.
Yeah, I agree. This was a very good show from Sony. Well done. So it's a buy for me.
Same.
I was looking at
Buy also.
I feel like I need like a wider scale. This
You
is
need
like a wait for a
granularity.
sale 0.5 Only because the expectations they set by televising it in theaters and inviting people to a theater to watch it live. The bookends were incredible. There were some nice things in the middle that were like re-showings of games that we've seen before, some nice surprises. But I always compare these to I don't give them like bonus points because they decided to downgrade how they showcase things from a showcase to a state of play. So I judge it the same way I would judge an Xbox showcase or an older PlayStation showcase. And I think there just could have been a little bit more meat on the bone and could have been more surprises. But I don't want to say wait for a sale. That's why it's like a wait for a sale 0.5.
I do not disagree with what you said. I think that's that's spot on.
Solid. Yeah, that's where it's harder. I mean, I could probably put a pre-order buy. How about that? Pre-order buy 4. We get in 4 levels there. Does that pre-order is the biggest one, and then buy is like there because you're gonna buy some of them. So you said I think that's where. How about that?
Sure.
Okay.
What you said.
The pre-order is the top. So does anybody want to change their rating to a pre-order? Does somebody want to change their rating to a pre-order?
Tomb Raider looks awesome. Just want to show before we move on. And Until Dawn was the only thing that really surprised me, and that also looks good.
Until Dawn did surprise me, and
I'm going to go to pre-order.
Some of the things that weren't there surprised me too. Like where's Break-In or Fair Games and where's Intergalactic?
Yep.
Hopefully it's gone.
Yeah.
Not Intergalactic. Intergalactic I want, but Fair Games.
Well, I would say that's the big part though, Eric. The fact that we got as much as we did from first party is just kind of surprising because I typically have been so underwhelmed with first party releases. No mention of live service games. We didn't get any of the Horizon Hunters, whatever gathering thing. So they were like, we're going to talk about real like PlayStation like experiences. We did get a new game with Until Dawn 2 and also the Faye game, which I know is kind of so rumored that I'm like people just expected it. So I'm going to go a pre-order for this because Wolverine is one of my favorite things in the world, and I'm all in. Love the Faye. So yeah, call me a homer, call me a pony. I'm all in. There we go. So gents, let's talk about the rest of the showcases that are coming up.
Actually.
Okay, Rick. Okay. Do we buy, rent, or return Rick? Everybody.
It's a never buy in the first place. What are you talking about?
No, Rick. Thank you so much.
Pre-order for a sale.
So much. And we'll let the fellow spreading the nerds folks talk about where they can see you every week. But thank you so much for showing up.
I do want to point out these two do not speak for me, so do not listen to what they say. And do not
do.
Well, they're just going to claim all the predictions if they're wrong.
2/3 majority means that we get to decide the actual official opinion of Spreading the Nerd.
You're still on probation, man. You like them out.
Sounds good.
All right, guys.
Thank you very much, Rick. Thank you so much.
See you later.
And no veteran. All right, let's start off with the Summer Games Fest. This is Jeff Key 3's show. As of right now, I don't have a feel for what's in the showcase, kind of what we should expect. So just go round robin, just kind of like what your predictions are for SGF from the Keeley perspective. So Clint, if we just want to do one prediction or preview for each of us, and we'll give a review, we'll give a rating for Clint's prediction.
I'm gonna shout out 2 real quick. I think I want to see. Like a hope is Resident Evil Code Veronica being shown. And I want, even though we know Mass Effect is being worked on, I want to see a new something with it for me.
Yeah. EA doesn't have a showcase anymore. So we really expect them to show up at somebody else's. All right. So is that you really want Mass Effect to show? So is that your case? So do we buy, do we, what are my ratings again? Buy, return, pre-order, or what? No, buy, sale, wait for a sale, or do we?
How can you rate something that hasn't happened yet?
Yeah, how do you do that?
Well, that's
are you sure you didn't flip your motorcycle, Todd?
That was me. Fine, buy, rent, and return. We buy, rent, and return his rating. We're gonna go back to the old one. I'm returning it because I don't think Mass Effect's gonna show anytime soon.
Oh, we're rating his predictions.
Yeah,
my Hopium says bye. Hopium says bye.
I also am watching the Stanley Cup playoffs.
Pre-orders, there might be a chance. So basically, it might be a chance. That's going to be your rent. Might be a chance. Anybody else?
No, I like it, but I don't see it happening.
All right. Nick,
I would like to see both those games. I think you have a higher chance of Code Veronica than you do of Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. All right, Nick, what is your prediction?
Whatever the next Jedi series game is going to be, I'd like to see something on that. I think we've spent enough time. We're ready for it. And dear God, is my wallet ready? I don't care when it's coming out. The other one is just me being selfish because I need it for my our fantasy draft. Fallout 3 remaster announcement. Fingers crossed.
All right.
Could happen.
All right. I'll buy that. I'll buy your release on that, the remake. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go with buy as well.
I will probably wait for a sale on Fallout because if that is happening, it'll be at Xbox probably. But I will buy the Star Wars one because I've heard some stuff about that last couple of days. There's going to be a time jump, older Cal, things like that.
Yeah,
So
it's 50th
I don't know.
anniversary next year. So
Yeah, I don't know why things would come out like that so close to Summer Games Fest without there being some fire to the smoke. So I think that's a possibility.
Is anybody? I don't think I've even seen like who's actually attending that from a gaming perspective. Has anybody seen that? Normally,
Luke is, right?
Ains?
Oh, no, I like the companies that are going to be there.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh, I don't think he posted the list yet.
Because
Kojima?
typically they normally do that when we're like, what, 3 days away?
Some
the
games,
studios will be there.
he's been teasing some games, like the Blood something.
Okay, so not a high expectation for this Game Fest. Interesting.
Well, it's not high expectation. It's just we don't know.
That's very secret.
And
Yeah,
then there's
close
very
to the
secretive.
chest.
All right, Chris, what's your prediction?
Well, Eric kind of already said it. I think maybe Kojima just shows up like, hey, I have something to show you. And it's like,
Is it OD or is it Fizzant?
Ooh. I would like to see OD.
It's got to be OD, man. At this point, you got to show.
Is it going to be the Death Stranding movie trailer?
Oddly should be at the Xbox One.
That's fair. But
Yeah.
but Kojima and
Jeff.
Jeff are like this.
Name's
so
Jeff.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I don't know. That's my thought here.
All right, so I'm
buy
I'm returning that.
That's
We'll
fine.
pass it.
I'm terrible at these predictions anyway.
My ratings are horrible, so yeah, we'll go that.
Yeah, I'm renting it. There's a good chance because it's Kojima and Jeff, but also it seems so far away for these games that I don't see it.
Okay, Silcanit, what's your SGF?
SGF, something from software, either Duskblood's release date or a tease of the next single player game.
I buy that.
I'd buy that.
Yeah, I can go with that. I'll buy it. I'll buy that for $1.
Eric?
I'm going to stick with the number 3 FF7 Remake Part 3 and Half-Life 3. It's going to happen one day.
Are you putting them together
With the
so we
Steam
like
machine
have to
pricing.
like parse? Yeah. What else would you like to add on to that prediction there?
So Half-Life 3 has been predicted forever. I know. But there was a lot of smoke around the Steam machine from people that generally kind of like get things right sometimes, especially people that are like more like involved with what Valve's doing. Very big long shot, I know, but I'm just trying to manifest it. Half-Life 3, Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 3.
Holy
That's
shit.
probably the bookends.
I would
honestly.
implode. I would implode.
Holy cow.
I'll buy it.
I'll buy it because I need it.
Why not?
Let's go.
Buy it for the cope.
Exactly.
7 Part 3 for sure.
Yeah.
Half-Life 3,
they
man. Oh,
so much about it that it has to show.
Is it kind of cheating that Summer Games Fest, like Jeff just includes everything? Like our event's this day, but everything else is included because it's the Summer of Games.
Yep.
Yeah. Eric, I'm so confused by your prediction because it seems like you wanted everything to happen. So I'm gonna
So
pass.
like this is also probably not true, maybe true, I don't know, but there was some speculation going around that Square wanted FF7 Remake 3 to be the finale, and Jeff said there's no, because there's something bigger. And like, what's bigger?
High Guard 2.
Half-Life 3.
When the
He does
GameCube
love
was
Valve
announced.
though. Is Gabe showing up on his boat? It's direct from
Oh
Gabe's
my
yacht,
Oh,
Yeah.
and he's
Live
playing it on his
stream.
Steam Deck too.
from the
Market
From the
conditions,
foyer.
Half-Life 3 is $400.
And he's playing it
I'll
with his
buy it.
frame. What is his Steam frame? He's playing it with that's also in VR. Yeah, but requires a Steam Deck too. I'd buy that.
Yep.
It's Gabe.
Yep.
My prediction for Summer Games Fest is going to be that we are going to get a gameplay trailer for Okami. Is it Okami 2?
Okami 2.
Is it
Yeah.
Okami 2? Except
Really?
I think we're gonna get gameplay because that's kind of like that's what's coming next after we get Onimusha. We're getting Okami. That's kind of like what they're doing. So from that, I think that's what it's gonna be.
I'll buy it because I want it to be true.
No faith in Todd, but you want it to be.
I'll
true.
rent it.
I could see that happening. Yeah, I'll buy it.
I remember when I wanted both those games to happen. Now they're both happening. I have nothing left in my want pile except for Eternal Darkness on NSO, and we'll see if that happens.
People were clamoring for Mega Man Legends.
That's
I
true.
heard that too.
And people thought that was eventually turned into Pragmata, Chris.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, there was
Yeah,
conspiracy
the
there.
secret Mega Man game.
Exactly. All right, gents. Let's get into the next officially scheduled event is the Xbox Showcase. That is happening on June 7th, which is Sunday, 10 a.m. Pacific. So depending on where your time zone, watch it where you will. I will be in Michigan, and maybe I can hole away from my mom and my sister and watch it. But I'll never know. I'll probably get sent over to watch the new grandbaby that's around. So with that, any thoughts on the Xbox Showcase? We're essentially getting. Have they announced how long it is? But we do know we're getting the E-Day directly after it.
I think it's
We already
an
had
hour and a
Fable
half
pushed
and
out.
30 minutes
Okay.
for
hour and a
E-Day.
half. Oh, wow.
Okay, so about
Oh,
2
wow.
hours long. Wow. Yeah, so very much like the Starlink and they or Starlink, Starfield and others that they've done before. So with that, what are your thoughts? I mean, we can do a little bit more like just what do you expect from this show, and then we'll do our predictions. So Clint, what do you expect from this, and what is your prediction?
Honestly, I'm not sure what to expect from here. I know we're going to see E-Day. I think they've got some stuff in the pipeline that's going to surprise us. I don't know. I really don't know what's going to happen. But for predictions, it's not going to happen. But I want it to happen. Give me something Elder Scrolls 6. Something.
Yeah.
Something.
Sure. So that's your prediction. I will say that's a pass. Unless they say, yes, we're still working on it. That doesn't count, Clint. Sorry.
Just give me something.
It's also in ESO. They mentioned we're gonna have our announcement is in ESO next year.
Yeah.
nice.
And can I just give a shout out that ESO is finally in Game Pass PC?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hola,
Yep.
Lou, I
Well,
used
they had to move Call of Duty out to put that.
Oh,
in.
that's true.
Yep.
Yeah.
Worth.
One money maker for another. Yeah, totally get it. Yeah.
I think it was in Game Pass PC for a long time. They just added achievements finally. Like they made it play
No,
anywhere.
it wasn't. It wasn't in there. It was like separate, and you couldn't get it.
Yeah, it
So
was
you had to buy
weird.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so dumb.
really weird.
But they had
Maybe
Fallout
maybe
76.
it was there for like the cloud op. Maybe that's what I saw.
Maybe.
don't
Yeah, I think that was
Probably.
it. It was just like there was only like that's not how I'm going to play that game, but that's okay.
No.
Nick, what do you expect, and what is your prediction?
Honestly, I would like to see more of Clockwork. I think that's one of the games that is still out there that we know about that we haven't seen enough to satisfy me yet. Everything else, other than E-Day, which obviously we know we're going to see, I feel like we've already seen a lot of. We know a lot about. I'm really intrigued to see what they're going to bring out.
You saw a
There's
lot
a
of
part of
E-Day?
me.
Where'd you see a lot of
No,
E-Day?
I said except for E-Day. That's the
Oh,
one.
okay.
But we're going to see a lot of it. They're dedicating the
gotcha,
whole
sorry.
direct to it.
That's my bad.
Everything else is we don't know, and there's a part of me that would like to see something, whatever the project is from Toys from Bob. Maybe it's a banjo. That's my banjo coat for whatever reason.
I think
doing
it might
that,
end with
but-
an O. I don't think it's
The rumors
Yeah.
were Spyro.
probably
Yeah,
Spyro, but
Hour and a half show is that's interesting.
They're usually an hour and a half.
Are they?
So
Yeah.
So Nick, your
think so.
prediction is going to be trailer or something more on Clockwork Revolution, right?
Something from Toys from Bob. I think they're definitely gonna show
okay.
Clockwork. They're going to have to.
Oh, so okay. You can't just say something. What is it going to be?
I'll go Banjo, even though everyone else is telling me Spyro. My heart says I want Banjo.
Okay, okay. Everybody raise your hand. Do you want a Spyro?
I wouldn't mind
played
one,
one.
but we
I
had
wouldn't say
one.
no, but I'd rather have Crash.
Yeah, I love Crash.
but,
Crash.
I
every
want
day, all day.
Skylanders. Just like it's Skylanders Deluxe. You get everything, every Skylanders edition. You don't need the toys. Here they are. I mean, how many
Give
people
me-
have a nostalgia for Skylanders now?
Give me Blinks the Time Sweeper 3.
Oh,
Oh man, Blinks was so good.
Blinks
Nice
is so
pull.
Japanese. I tried playing it. It's so weird. By the way, did you see this? Ukulele's getting a cart game.
Yeah.
oh wow.
Oh, is Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I'm
gotta
sure it'll
love it.
sell like hotcakes.
Okay.
Hold
Yep.
on.
I am buying what you're dropping, Nick. I am buying what you're dropping. Okay.
Okay,
Chris, what do you expect and what's your prediction for Xbox?
I just maybe grab the corpse that is State of Decay 3 and show something.
They have the alpha coming or the beta coming out?
It's already out for playtesting. I'm pretty sure people got it.
I
Yeah.
requested. Well, apparently it's not real because I didn't get an intro. I requested it, and me, the biggest Xbox fan in the world. What are they doing?
They were on the Discords. They knew. They're like, no,
Oh,
sorry,
they kicked
Todd.
me out. I've been removed. What is this?
Right.
This guy's got police on his front doorstep. Nah.
They held a team
that was
meeting.
State of Decay.
You're the imposter. Sorry, you're out.
Appreciate the transparency. Hey, I'm open to feedback. By the way, so Chris, you think it's going to be like what? More of a gameplay trailer?
Yeah, actual gameplay trailer, or let's shoot for the skies. All right, Hi-Fi Rush 2. Why not? Let's go.
Oh,
No, I doubt it's gonna happen. Obviously, they kicked him out. They're not gonna do any of that stuff. But
Kicked him out.
They're going to show like this is what they were going to make, but we decided that's trash. Throw it away.
you didn't want this, right?
No.
yeah,
Yeah, then they throw a trailer of like, oh, by the way, Blade is in another castle. He's not
Oh, I
coming back.
forgot about Blade.
All right, I buy what you're saying. I think we are going to get more.
Yeah, I think we'll
State of
see
Decay as well.
State of Decay.
I love
like a
it.
deeper-
Not too sure.
Yeah.
Not too sure it's not dead.
So Silcanit,
I don't really have expectations from them because we don't know enough of what's coming, or we know what's coming, and that's it. We have no idea of what they're doing else. So I expect to be surprised.
Yep.
That's my expectation. As for prediction, I was going to say Kina 2, but I don't know if it's exclusive to PlayStation
I think it's
console.
PlayStation and PC
Yeah.
at launch.
Yeah. So you know what? Maybe FF7 remake part 3.
Oh,
They might have
showing
it.
up. That would be kind of a cool idea. Square showing
yeah.
up. at
They
Xbox.
announced June 3rd for the
Rebirth, right?
or Rebirth.
I think
Okay.
Rebirth, yeah.
Yeah, Reverse on Switch too. But I think Square Enix finally got out of the PlayStation exclusivity, and maybe they decide to show up there.
That's a good way to show you're not working with PlayStation exclusively anymore. I get
Yeah.
it. And does Asha wear a Square Enix T-shirt?
Then we'll
Maybe.
know.
I don't know if she's the type to wear like gaming T-shirts like Phil.
Oh, she's above that. Man.
I mean, I'm not even expecting to see her at the showcase.
Okay. Oh,
She's
that's
a CEO.
prediction too. So
early
that's a
one.
double prediction. So let's
Dang.
let's rate these separately. So he said he expects Square Enix to be there. Are we buying that? I say yes.
I'll buy it because I need
Yeah,
the
buy it.
copium.
I'll not buy because it's counter to my prediction for Summer
Yeah,
Games.
well,
Other
they could show up
prediction
at
is-
both places.
Other prediction is Asha doesn't show up.
I think
I'm
she's
not
there.
buying it at
Asha
all.
shows
She's
up.
there.
She got to show up.
I think
She shows up and would bring out Phil one more time just for the pass the
No.
torch to
What?
officially on stage.
Put him on a
What?
Viking
And then she
funeral.
saying
Catapult.
shame
Yep.
behind him. Shame.
He comes out with her, and then he leaves, and it's just her the rest of the time.
He like walks out, cracks a beer. See you later.
No, it's Asha. It's going to be AI Phil, co-pilot. Yeah.
But yeah, I think they definitely have Asha there, and it'd be interesting to see her presence on the stage for it.
I
Yeah.
believe she'll be there, but
I think
she should be the focus.
Maybe Matt Booty
I really
is
think it should be
more
Matt Booty talking about how awesome he is and why he's still there and why he survived everybody else getting cut and killed from Xbox.
Got a good golf game.
Exactly,
right.
that's true. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. He and Satya are best buds. They do with Wordle. They're Wordle buddies. So that's why. Eric, what do you expect? What are your predictions?
I think that since 2019, Xbox has won the summer showcase battle every year. I don't expect
Which shows
that to
its
change.
value, right?
I don't expect that to change this year. This is the 25th anniversary. I think that they have a lot of stuff to show, a lot of stuff we know of, but there's a lot of things that we haven't really seen like super closely, like something like Blade. I'm hopium for Halo 7. I think we see that in the fall at Halo Worlds. But they could surprise me and show it here. That would be awesome. I really kind of want to see Blade. I think I don't know how it could be possible, but like there's been studios that have done things faster. If Machine Games is really making Wolfenstein 3, that would be
nice.
awesome.
That would be super sweet.
It would make sense for Blade to come out to kind of counteract the Wolverine stuff, but
It could, or it could make sense to not do that. It really, like, Marvel probably has a somewhat of a say, and
true.
Wolverine's and Blade's success is part of their success too. So it could be in their best interest to space them out. It could be in either. I mean, I don't think Blade's coming out in the summer.
yeah, no.
Or
But I mean,
no,
like
no.
at least like
Well, I mean,
announce
Marvel
for
cares so much
2027.
about
Yeah.
Blade they can't even make a movie about him. So,
Right.
Well, I think
What do
the
we
fact
think
that they keep trying shows that they care. I mean, they've been trying forever.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, Eric, your prediction. What is your prediction?
I predict that I'll hedge my bets. I predicted on my podcast that Arcane won't be there. I'll predict that they will be there here, and they're just guaranteed to win somehow. I also predict that, at least my subjective opinion, that this will probably be my favorite showcase because it has been every year
Okay.
Yeah, that's
So
Roman's.
Arcane will be there, is what you're saying.
with Blade. Yeah,
Okay, with Blade. Okay. I am going to. I will wait for a sale on that. I think it'll show up later. I just don't think this is the showcase that it gets brought back. But
I think I'll buy that at a cheap price.
Wait
oh,
for
Lost
sale.
Odyssey remastered.
Oh my god! Don't
There
even
you go.
tease me.
Blue Dragon,
I would
let's go.
die.
Fusion Frenzy
so
finally
good.
returns. Oh, nobody predicted. Was it?
1 versus 100
1 versus
Shadow Drop.
100.
Oh,
It's here today.
I would be.
100.
Oh,
Go grab it.
Hosted by Jamie
man.
Kennedy. They're bringing him back too.
Man.
Yeah.
The
very
good
good.
old
Val
days.
Kilmer's
So,
AI bot.
Oh my god. Yeah, well, he's available for any show now, apparently.
Yep.
You know,
Sold his
movie or
rights.
whatever. So let's see. For Xbox, I expect there to be quite a bit about the 25th anniversary. I think we're going to get hardware that will showcase something about Xbox with maybe a skin for the Series S and X. We may get a custom console, and we might get the Elite 3 finally coming out. And I think we're going to see a lot of custom options that reflect the Xbox 25th anniversary. So I'm talking about like all-in translucent green, fun, playing around with that aesthetic. And I think we potentially could see, this is where it gets a little crazy, guys. I think my prediction is going to be that we're finally going to see some of those old franchises brought back from the original OG Xbox, and this is where I go a little crazy. From Software is bringing back a remaster or a remake of Otogi.
Oh, that'd
An
be
exclusive only on the OG Xbox, because they're too cowardice to bring back Buffy the Vampire Slayer by the collection on Xbox.
Togi was so good.
I don't know if Microsoft would like charge people for a simple remaster. Like they don't do that. That's like kind of a Sony Nintendo thing. I think if that came back, it would be back compat with like an FPS boost and a res boost for free. Or if you own it, or like
that's what I'm saying, like
price.
a remaster. Like I'm thinking, like even just optimized for like modern controls. And I did anybody ever play Otogi? I don't even remember.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic.
Did it play great? Is it great for like 2001?
There's two of them. There's just there's two. There's Otogi too as well. They're very hard to find physically now. Sadly.
Oh, you know they aren't backwards compatible either, right?
I don't think they are. Or I probably would have tried harder to buy one.
That actually makes sense for a shadow drop. Is it go like anything they add to the backwards compat? Like if they were to add those Transformers games in there. Oh
yeah,
man,
I do own those.
Okay, now you're sullying and making my prediction worse there, Nick. Thank you for that. But remember,
wait, you don't like the Transformers games?
No, I do. I have a couple of them because that's why I still own my Xbox 360, so I can play some of these licensed games. But what I'm saying is, Nick's making my prediction worse because he's making his prediction better. That isn't even a prediction. He's making me look worse. It's like Eric telling me he's going to beat my ass at Marvel Token.
I mean, you said I don't play. You can get a free copy of the game, man. All you have to do is beat me. I don't even play fighting games.
I'm not going to give you a free copy of the game to beat me. It's like, what is this? Yes, you may have another.
You beat me, and then you get a free copy. It's like free money.
No, I've got to buy the game. You're not buying the game.
I'll reimburse you if you beat me.
No, this deal keeps getting worse. Thank you, Darth Vader. But you know, and the other thing is, I think people forget that Activision published
Sekiro. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Did they own that IP, or is that from?
It would surprise me if Kotick gave them the IP, but I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
But maybe that's my real opinion. We're getting Sekiro 2, and we gave back the license to From, but it's going to be exclusive on Xbox and PC.
FromSoft owns the franchise itself. Activision owns the worldwide publishing and distribution rights for the original game only outside of Japan.
Screw that. That's not happening at all. Nope. Sekiro 2 is coming to everywhere else. Maybe it comes to Game Pass.
I think that's a good question for the panel, though. Do you think the word exclusive will be said by anyone at Xbox?
Will there be logos?
World exclusive?
Yeah, that's all they're saying.
I think there will be some of that. Yeah, there will be world exclusive.
In the context of this game is exclusively on like console. It's not on PlayStation.
Say that Xbox.
Here's why I think they won't. Here's why I'm not saying that there won't be. I'm just saying they won't say it. And the way they're going to do it is they've already put it out there. They said where the logos are very specific to where it's going to go, and that's going to speak for itself. So they don't have to say it. If it just shows the Xbox logo, that tells you. So
I would count that.
So they're not going to say like Xbox exclusive. Just say world.
Yeah, they're not going to say exclusively on Xbox. It's just going to at the end. It's going to show. Well, it'll be Xbox and maybe Steam logo.
In the corner. Yeah.
I think they'll say Gears is launching exclusively on Xbox and PC.
Okay. I will ask another question. Will they say, oh, and by the way, Forza Horizon 6 is used, blah, 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 coming to PlayStation this date? Will they even mention other computers?
That would be insane if they did that. Okay. Like a horrible idea.
Logos matters, guys. Logo matters.
It'll be on SGF. Because they'll let Jeff say it, because he would be the one that'd want to come out. And
Jeff would be so happy to say that.
We know, and that would make Dan very happy because he loves hating Keeley, which is great.
Canadian hero.
You know what? Keeley apparently is the tennis man that tried to steal away Dan's wife. Fun fact. doesn't admit it. Let's go there. Okay, great. At this point, we'll see what happens on the 7th. It's going to be fun. Xbox does put on a hell of a showcase. I think they do an amazing showcase. Whether it delivers after the fact and you're like, oh, that seemed awesome, and it's like, oh, that didn't deliver. We'll see. I don't know if everything's going to stay with its release date, because at this point they've already brought back Fable. I just feel like with all the games coming, I don't know. I just worry about Gears is going to stay, and I feel like Halo is a I kind of they have to do it because of its importance to the brand and 25th anniversary. But it's the year of 25 years. Doesn't mean you have to come. It's like the year of Luigi, right? As long as that happens in that whole calendar year, we're good to go. So you know what? Halo, we'll see what happens. Moving on to Nintendo. That's our last one really quickly. So guys, what do you expect? It's not, but we assume it is. Assuming it is happening because they've got to talk about the games that are coming because they're raising the price, right? And they said our games will show there's value. What do you expect to hear from Nintendo when they do the direct? And what's your prediction, Nick? Or sorry, Clint.
Man, I don't know. I mean, they haven't had a new Mario, like a proper new Mario game for a while. I say Mario. Why not?
Mario 3D or 2D?
3D. Definitely
3D. All right. Okay. I am going to buy that as announced.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just announced.
Anybody else?
Yep. Ocarina of Time remake.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's been like
it's been rumored all year. So
And I think that comes out this year too, probably in September.
Well, but do we all buy?
Or do they do it in November just to be like, let's see?
Okay. You guys are jumping over there. Clint, do you buy or do you wait for
I do
sale,
buy
or are you
that.
returning his? Are you passing on it?
If there's a direct, Mario will be there, and it will probably be 3D Mario, but it probably does not come out until next year.
It'll be next year. Yep.
All right. Here we go. Nissa's chiming in once again on Xbox. She is, you know what? Nissa and I are hand in hand. We want that Ghost of the Grand. I love that game. I'm so excited for it. I hope that shows up, but we'll see what happens. Nick, what do you expect from Nintendo? And what's your prediction?
I really don't know. There's going to be some overpriced hardware that people are going to line up for.
What's left?
Gimmick. I don't know. Like I was Googling it for a hot second. I was like, is it some stupid watch? Or maybe they're going to roll out. It'll be a somewhere between a Fitbit and like Tamagotchi pet on your
like the Poke Watch or whatever, so you could do like Pokemon Go.
No, this is going to be like a Yoshi that you feed and it gets happy as you work out or something like that. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Everybody with a kid is saying, "Oh, please no, please no."
You're gonna see. Let's not pretend that it's not gonna be a bunch of adults.
Happy.
Yes, exactly.
Yoshi's pooping out things and he's
man.
eating things. Yeah.
Maybe it goes from Kirby when and when you start working out, it starts to turn into like a Yoshi or something.
Nintendo VCR.
Oh, the Double D or whatever they called that. Was it the DD Double D? The N64 DD Double D.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't
You remember that? It was the N64. It was like this thing that went on top of the N64. Added like discs, and they had like all these weird things you could do with it. Never came out here, Eric.
Okay, I was a
Look at
PlayStation kid. I didn't have an N64.
I didn't either. Yeah, I missed out. So, Nick, so your prediction is some type of like retro
random
hardware?
Overpriced hardware that's going to be like people lose their mind, like levels of like
cardboard.
the Razer
like
AI,
Alarmo?
little waifu type girl level
Except
of like
it's-
craziness.
it's a
Nintendo.
Even
Peach.
Clint didn't buy
Yes.
that one.
Yeah.
Did you see the Pokemon like music they put out in those little like cartridges and players?
Yes.
Yes.
God.
That's what they do.
And-
That's what they do. Alarmo
And
part
honestly,
two.
Nintendo will be Nintendo and show Nintendo games, and I don't really know, I
So
really don't.
So we're really going. Is there going to be some like, type of retro hardware that's necessary? I will wait for a sale on that one.
Yeah,
Clint?
that one.
I think I'll buy it because it's Nintendo.
See,
Yeah.
Chris?
I'll buy it. Something
It's
ridiculous.
looking at.
It'll be red-colored cardboard.
Because I would not be surprised, but I'm not like betting on it.
Eric, what
I'll
are your
buy
kids
it.
going to buy?
Nintendo lamp.
Lampo.
build your own Switch out of cardboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just
You need
have
me
the
to
little
break out
components.
my,
You just
Tape
pull
it.
it across the screen.
Yeah, I have the Virtual Boy cardboard thing. I've never taken it out of its box. I've never taken the box out of the box. Is what I'm saying.
I have two of them. I have the robot suit one that's sealed, but I did the other one, and it's actually pretty cool. Like it,
Oh, okay.
it is
Labo?
cool.
Nice.
I
Yeah.
bought them heavily discounted clearance, but it is cool. It doesn't work unless you have an old Switch and an old. It doesn't work with the OLED either.
Wow.
Yeah,
I went to a game store in the Mall of America at another mall, and they had Labo like pristine up there, and it's way too pricey. And like, there cannot be people that are going to buy Labo at a premium later on.
If they hold out long enough, there will be.
I gave my Labo 3D VR Labo to my friend Sean and his kid. Yeah, he enjoyed it, and that's all I'll say. Chris, what do you expect from Nintendo? What's your prediction?
I really want Luigi's Mansion 4.
Ooh, what was the last game they did? It was
It was
Star
like
Fox.
2 HD or something, right?
that
Yeah, they
that
did a
team is
remake.
really good.
That was a fun game. My kids were like really into it, and I was like, wow, this is like what a really good Ghostbusters game would be.
Did you
Awesome.
did you play like the was it the DS remake they put on Switch?
I just played I think it was
They did
3,
Prime
the one that was
4.
on Switch.
Oh, they did.
Yep.
They helped on the making of Prime 4 with Rare. Or no, sorry, Retro.
Rare. I think Retro was
Retro.
dropped, and wasn't Retro
No,
like
Retro
doing
Retro
it?
made Prime 4.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because remember the game got deleted and restarted.
No,
'cause the develop-
originally Retro wasn't put on the game. It was going to be like Namco
Okay.
Bandai or something like that. Yeah. So Luigi's Mansion, Next Level Games. They
did-
made Luigi's Mansion, and
Yeah.
their last game was Mario Strikers Battle League. Was their last game. So they haven't had anything for 4
they
years.
must have helped. It says they did Metroid Prime 4. They must have been a support studio.
They
They
were.
did Strikers, yeah.
Yeah. So I
That
could say
was-
that could. Yeah.
4 years ago, so they're due.
Luigi's Mansion 3 sold 13 million copies, which compared to like most games, they never get to 13 million copies.
Every
It's crazy.
Nintendo game sells millions.
Yeah. it could be
Sorrow
rated
sold
Every
0.
Mario Party,
Hey.
10 million copies guaranteed.
I bet Strikers Battle League's close to 13 million, and everybody hated that game. And Sorrow
Exactly.
sold 300,000 and cost as much as every game that Next Level has
Nintendo's
made
ever
combined.
made.
10.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then you can play the original Strikers on NSO right now for like whatever it is for months. So there we go. So there we go. So
Oh,
Chris.
Next Level was a Xbox Games. They made an Xbox Game Studios exclusive. Do you know what it was?
no.
Microsoft Solitaire Collection for Android.
What a
iOS.
banger. What a banger.
Gotta love it. Oh,
Amazing.
is that available on Windows 11, Eric?
There's something. I think it's in Game
on
Pass.
on the
What?
Xbox app.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it is.
God
I think
almighty.
you're right.
What a bargain. Can I play that on
There's achievements.
my Surface? We'll see. So, Chris, I am buying Luigi's Mansion 4. That
Buy it.
makes the most sense.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Silcanit,
I'll buy it too.
Yeah, but
I'll
what
buy
is what is your thoughts and then your prediction?
for Nintendo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said Ocarina of Time.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you cut the
My
line.
prediction.
You cut the line. So I
Yeah.
forgot.
Yeah, because nobody was talking, and you said someone has something to say. So
I was bringing up the topic, waiting for us to get into the natural order, but that's okay. The Frenchman,
Yep.
of course, being French, decides to be the
I
first one.
didn't cut the line.
Typical.
You
Typical.
asked someone to talk. Nobody was talking.
So he saw an
Eric,
opportunity and he
Eric, he
seized it.
Yes,
Eric,
because
he
I
did
didn't
not-
want my prediction to
Eric-
be stolen.
Eric, he has not embraced the Canadian nice.
He's
Yeah.
French
No.
Canadian.
No,
That's different.
I'm Canadian. I have the citizenship. I did the-
And you
I
are
passed- I
French.
passed
So
the
you're
exam.
the best of both worlds.
Most people that know me don't think I'm nice, so it's not
True.
real.
Eric
I
is
had to
anti-Canadian.
learn the lyrics.
He's
of
the most
anthem,
American
etc.
Canadian I've ever met.
Hey, I love Quebec. I love Quebecers, and I love the Montreal Canadians.
There you go.
So
I can order
agree.
hot chocolate from Tim Hortons in French.
There we go. Un coco,
So you-
The important things.
Chocolat chaud.
un coco, por favor. When I go to
Wrong.
Michigan, there is a Tim Hortons right in Michigan, my hometown. So I'll be
Someone
going there.
died at
in
Tim
some
Hortons in
Timbits.
America. I saw that on the news.
Someone's died everywhere in
killed
America.
somebody.
Jesus.
Yeah, well,
All
Well,
the
it was an
Tim Hortons in
employee.
Minnesota are gone now.
We're getting
Whatever happened
we're
at a
getting
Waffle
Dunkin'.
House.
There's it's like a big
Yeah,
deal
no,
here. They're like
yeah.
I think they're opening 100 Dunkin' Donuts in the next 12 months in
Oh,
It's like
Canada.
a civil war, isn't it?
wow.
The donut
A
wars.
lot of people hate Tim Hortons now because Burger King bought them and ruined
that's
everything.
Oh, I did not know
It's
that.
not the same.
But does Dunkin' Donuts have soup?
I don't know. Tim Hortons,
No,
they used to have a bread bowl
and-
soup, and everyone got rid of that.
What?
As a fellow
Oh.
New Englander, I'll probably get, Shanghaied as soon as I leave my apartment tomorrow, but Dunkin' Donuts is crazy overrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, we finally got them back in Minnesota. They're not that. They're not.
Yeah,
that great.
they're no.
Well,
Yeah.
see,
And
I mean, you guys got to remember that a Dunkin' Donuts has Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. So
Well,
I'm
they
an
also got rid of our
Aroma Joe's
Krispy
guy.
Kremes after the Adkin died, took over America. So yeah, Krispy Kremes. God bless. Miss you.
The best
Um,
of all time.
I am buying Silcanit's Ocarina of Time.
Definitely
remake
buy it.
because it's
Buy it.
time. When the best
Buy.
version you have is on a 3DS, no sale. Get it up to snuff.
I heard this one's going to be like FF7 remake, where it's like
I
the
heard too.
first game is like Baby Link, and then there's another game that's like the grown up part of the story.
Interesting.
I'm all in.
There has been a Zelda game released for Nintendo every year since the Switch came out,
Yep.
except for this year. So I think that game comes out this year.
Yeah, because last year we got what Calamity, and then this year
the
nothing,
Musu
so-
type one, yeah.
Yep. And
Yeah, and before that we
was
got
the
Link's
one-
Awakening.
No,
and we got the
was
Zelda.
Age of
Zelda.
Wonder or Echoes of Wonder. The
Oh, no,
Uh,
that was the Zelda.
Wisdom.
Yeah, Echoes of
Zelda
Wisdom. And
one.
then we got the Link's Awakening. Yep, totally get it. So Eric, what do you expect?
I think there will be at least 4 anime farming simulators.
Nissa will be
Yeah.
very excited for that.
That's conservative.
I'd put money on it.
That's conservative.
I think you're shooting low, Eric. 4? Really? Over
4.5.
over.
two of them will have
By
dating
far.
sims built into them.
There'll be creature
Yeah, buy
collection
them
too to
all.
do all their tasks. Nissa won't be. No, because apparently she gave her Switches away to her for all her sibling or her little nephews and nieces, and then she has 4, I think, Xbox Ally systems everywhere else. So yes, so
And I
sorry,
think
Nissa.
for real there will be Dust Bloods.
I think they have to show that, or the what is it, the Elder Scrolls Tarnished Edition or whatever.
Elden
Elden
Ring.
Ring, yeah, Tarnished Edition. So it should
That's-
come this year. Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing.
Maybe Forza.
Oh, Forza 5.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Oh,
Duty is gonna be out.
They have confirmed Call of Duty.
Yeah,
They
good
have
call.
confirmed Call of Duty.
With mouse mode.
Probably.
Oh,
Could you imagine if that's ends up being the
Gyroscope?
best way to play? Because
Yeah.
you're technically matchmaking against console players, but you have a
What-
mouse.
Wouldn't it be funny if Call of Duty doesn't show up at the Xbox showcase, but it shows up at Nintendo?
That would be funny because they announced it's going to be at the Xbox showcase.
Well,
It was kind of they popped out randomly, and there's been like a ton of blog posts, and we haven't really had like a conference for it, which is kind of weird.
Well, that's
So-
their what? Their what was it? Their obligation to all of the approval
14
units.
years.
Switch
think
will
they
be there.
announced that.
We'll support it. This is a requirement from the U.S. government that we have
They-
Switch Call of
They
Duty.
have a sign that says "FCC suck it." Yes, it's showing it off. You know,
Boots on the ground and Joy-Cons in hand. That's what we're doing. I would agree, Eric. I think it's going to be something like that. So I'm buying your prediction.
Yep, buying too. Yeah.
So for myself, with Nintendo, I think we're gonna get. I think we're gonna get a lot of more of the things that are going to happen because the price increase. They want to really get people to buy their consoles. The price, obviously, we've got Pokemon coming out in 2027, and the rest of the releases seem less than impressive right now for a lot of people. But Ocarina of Time would be a big deal for a lot of people that have never played the game, like myself on the N64. I've kind of shied away from the other platforms.
Yeah.
And then we lost somebody. Who did we lose?
Clint.
Clint. Okay, well, Clint will be back.
He's
Um,
upset at your predictions.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, he hasn't even heard them. He's like, Todd will suck. I'm going all in that we finally get the reveal of the next Super Smash Brothers. Typically, we get one every time year 2 of a Nintendo platform. This time, though, it's going to be the opposite of what we got before. It's going to be Super Smash Brothers Ultimate Deluxe, whatever, but it's going to be more focused on more new things added onto Ultimate, because I don't know what you do beyond Ultimate, but it's
Omega
Ultimate Plus, Omega Edition, whatever you want to call it. They did Deluxe on the other, like the Wii U editions that came out, but that's what I think is going to happen. I think we're going to get a full-on like Smash is coming in 2027, and get prepared. I can't remember the name of the creator. He's obviously about to die every time we see him. Sakurai. He's going to be there. He's going to talk about like 85 like new additions from the way you can dock your Switch, like he did with Kirby, that Kirby thing that happened. It's going to be crazy.
Air
but it's
Riders.
going to be exactly like, hey, now we have 3 buttons. Perfect. Let's
Do
talk
you
about
think
that for 5 hours.
the new Smash Bros will have Leon as a character you can play as?
Well, they have an amiibo now. That's the whole thing. All those amiibos that have come out since will be in Smash. So we're getting like a Pragmata little girl in Smash. So it's the return. So I think we are going to get like Smash is announced. They always do an amazing announcement, and they'll talk about it's coming in 2027. And be prepared for weekly Smash micro announcements, and everybody will be like
In the
holding on.
Nintendo app?
Exactly,
Nintendo
the
today?
Nintendo app this time. They'll be like, who's going to come out? It's going to be that character from that Nintendo game, like the what was it? The
Anime
old Wild
sword
West
guy.
Exactly.
Anime
Yeah.
sword.
And no Goku's because they got to be in a video game first. Okay, great. So it'll be this guy. So that's my big prediction. It's going to be the premiere of Smash being announced, but coming in 2027.
I mean, that'll
Right.
move systems if it's pricier. So
Yeah.
I do wonder, do we get to see the Zelda trailer at a Nintendo Direct though?
The movie? Mm.
I don't think that's
Yeah, it's a bit early.
yeah.
It's a 2027, right? So that's gonna
Yeah,
be
it's, May.
maybe March. No, it's May. Okay.
They usually do like a
It was
direct for that though. Like,
Yeah.
isn't that what they did with Mario? Both of them, they had like a Mario
they
movie
did
direct,
like
and
Mario,
they showed. Yeah.
Do we get the cast though doing it at the Direct? They're the ones at the Direct, and then they say, "Oh, by the way, Link will not be talking because
No.
why would he talk?"
Their direct is always like one executive or another just on the green screen. Just
Guy in a suit
yeah.
showing how fun their game system is to toddlers. Totally get it. Well, that is it for our. Oh wait, did you guys buy my prediction?
I'll buy it.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So thank you all. We had a journey. We covered everything in the games. Everything that's going to happen will happen or won't happen based on our reviews. So thank you, though, so much going on there. Very quickly, the round robin. What are you excited about the next week in your life that's going to make you happy? Nick.
Everything that's gonna happen at SGF and all the other shows.
Chris.
Masters of the Universe.
I have the power. And a 75% rating on Rotten Tomatoes by the critics. Let's go.
Not bad.
Silcanit.
Same, all thing SGF and specifically the Fellow Traveler showcase on the 6th.
There are like
So-
18 other showcases there. In the
Yes, I know, but that's the one I'm looking forward to
Very
because
excited.
that's the one where Sunset Visitor shows their game. So
Excellent. Well, keep us up in the loop of what games we should be looking out for, please, because there are just too many games. They're below our radar, so we need people to highlight those cool games. Eric, it's going to make your life better this week.
June 9th in the Tower and probably the Xbox Showcase.
Eyes up, Guardian.
All right, let's raid the tower. There we go. And then critique my guardian because he looks like shit, probably. Clint.
The inevitable announcement of Final Fantasy VII Theory, the third of the trilogy, and just all the games we don't know that are coming. I want to be surprised.
Excellent.
So I'm excited.
Well, Chris already stole mine, of course. But I want to also call out the fact that I'm finally going to get to see Our Lady Peace, a great Canadian band in Minneapolis, Minnesota in October. I'm buying floor tickets. I'm short. You tall people suck. Let me go in front, please. My son is actually considering going, even though he knows nothing about the band. I'm so excited. I'm ordering those tickets. $45
cool.
at the Varsity Theater in Minneapolis.
That's cheap.
I'm all
That's not
in.
bad at all.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I'm going to be dealing with the masses, and they suck. They'll be smelly, and I won't get to sing, and hopefully I don't get hit in the head. So that is what I'm excited about with that. So thank you all for joining us on this amazing episode of Best Thing This Week. We've covered all the gaming things that you need to know, but if there's something that's excited about you in the world of gaming, please let us know, and also the things that you love. Thank you, everybody who joined us throughout the chat. There's so many people, I can't even remember all their names, but thank you, awesome people, for joining us. With that, we'll go to the round robin people on the show and tell us all the ways they can reach out to them, including Nick at
I am Freight Conductor on all the socials out there. You can just search it and you can find it. Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, yada, yada, yada. Or you can find me on Spreading the Nerd, 7:30 on Fridays with Clint and the guy that dipped out early, Butch. So,
yeah. And by the way, it's Freight like the Leet with an 8.
that's right. It actually comes from the old Modern Warfare 3 days when your clan tag was only like 3 or 4 letters. So it was just, yeah.
I love finding out lore.
Yep. Yes, absolutely. Well, we'll just hit on the other guy from Spreading the Nerd. That would be Clint.
Yeah, Spreading the, you'll find me, Nick and Rick. Just type in Spreading the Nerd on anything, TikTok, YouTube. Yeah, anything. You'll find us there. We like to talk and chit chat, so reach out to us. And yeah, we'll be live Friday nights at 7:30 Eastern.
Excellent. And Chris, 1 hour, 1 decision. Chris, we got to finish up that that we did a playthrough of the one game. What was it? The anime game? No, the anime game. Manga game.
I'm having. I'm. Doki Doki.
Yeah, we got to get back to that because people are clamoring for us to finish.
You played Doki Doki?
We were streaming it. It was great.
Oh, I need to watch that.
Yeah, we got to get back to this, Chris. We got to make the fans
Literature
happy.
Club.
Yes.
Yeah,
we're
that's
doing
an awesome game.
We got to get back to that, Chris. The masses are clamoring.
I'm sure that
This game?
That's the
that's the
game.
one.
Yeah. We were composing
It's a horror game, bro. I thought you were scared of that.
No, that's an awesome visual novel. What?
Rated
that's
M
awesome.
for mature.
Where we stopped.
No.
Right, Chris? We were composing poetry.
Yes, we were.
Yeah. So apparently, there's more to just composing poetry, but we'll see. But Chris, what are you up to with 1 hour, 1 decision?
Yeah, I mean, you could find me on socials at TC1H1D usually, or 1H1D on BlueSky. Podcast drops every Wednesday evening, and yeah, we have thoughts, and we like to share them every once in a while. So
Game Pass makes them pick one game, they play it for 1 hour, and they make a decision. So there you go. Check that out. Silcanit, what are you doing when you're not traveling abroad in Japan?
Watching anime, playing games, and reading books. I'm the only one here not having a podcast.
But you're a mod. Like everybody's podcast.
I'm just there. So
you're always near a podcast.
Yeah, always near a podcast too. But yeah,
Is there a super
find me
producer?
at Silcanit on mostly BlueSky and on the various Discord that I'm probably there.
Excellent. And then Eric, Game Positive, doing all your cool stuff you do with Seasoned Gaming and your awesome streaming stuff.
Yeah, you can find me over at Game Positive YT over on YouTube. That's where the podcast episodes generally are. There was a live reaction to the State of Play today. Me and Alex from Season Gaming did a prediction show that was kind of gamified. There's a point system. I'm completely destroying him right now. I think he has literally 2 points. I have 27. So maybe he can make a comeback. You'll have to tune in. He's actually at Summer Games Fest, and he's going to come back on and talk about the on the floor kind of experience there. That should be coming out sometime in the future. But yeah, check it out.
Excellent. Well, thank you all for joining. I'm at Todd Oxtra, at T Oxtra on BlueSky and the Instagram, and for all things what I do with my social media stuff, I'm at the Fandom Foundry at Discord. We have a Discord there, YouTube channel, social media, BlueSky, Instagram, And just very excited to talk to these awesome people. More things coming with MakerCast. We're going to have some awesome interviews with authors and artists and people who make cool stuff. And we'll be back into talking about why people play their games and also into fantasy football eventually. And Eric has said he will be a guest on that to talk about his awesome Jets. And that is coming this fall. So if anybody wants to come in and talk about their fantasy football teams, let us know. More to come. So with that, folks, thank you so much. If this wasn't your best week, make next week your best week ever. Thanks all. See you next week.
Bye.